No, Joe Budden.
Whatever.
Time it almost came.
Hey, Mike, hold up. You know what I mean?
Bullshit. Bang.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Rory simmered down. This is Black Rob. You was in the house. Trey, you don't know what this is. You was in my nuts, nigga. Brandon, you was in your mom somewhere. Mal.
I was outside, nigga.
Yeah. I didn't even say nothing.
Wherever
I said
I was right.
You were
was
not
outside,
where I was
nigga.
at.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh yeah.
It was a Wednesday.
How were you in Jersey?
Hey.
Cause he rolled dolo from state to state.
I was outside, though.
You outside with this now?
Of course.
Off the same album.
You was obeying the law though.
No.
You was.
He was obeying the law.
Yo, why niggas get defensive when you say they was obeying the law?
You was like being a contributing member to society.
Nah.
I don't know if you understand this. Parks, what's up? What you was mixing?
Eggs.
Got the spot on lock.
All right, I'm done. I think I'm hyped for now.
She made it where this spot ain't hot like a patrol.
Hold up. Oh yeah, I'm not doing that. I already know niggas wasn't outside. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We are finally out of the 160s.
Yeah.
Round of applause for us. Mic check 1 2. Welcome to the Joe Budden Podcast, episode 170. I am your host, Joe Budden. Here with me are a few of my good friends or some okay friends. Parks is here. Rory is here. Erickson is here. Savon is here. Brandon is here. My son Trey is here. And Mal, let's turn the applause up. Mal is back. Yeah.
Fedora Mall.
LA got both of y'all.
Don't start.
I mean, I just got back from LA. He came back. He had fedora. I might as well have one, right?
That's a fact.
Mal is wearing my
as well.
my fedora. And shout out to the YouTube viewership. Shout out to everybody here from work. Let me hit these tags real quick so
No,
I don't
Joe
forget.
Budden. No, Rory and Mal.
Let me let niggas know that Real Nigga Records is here. All right, now that we are well ingratiated here.
Well, that's a good SAT word.
It is.
And I never took that SAT. Did you?
I'm sure it was on there.
Yo, wait. Real quick before we get into Mall causing havoc in LA. Now they making Trey, when did you say that they making y'all take the SATs now?
No,
Oh,
we
no.
had to take,
That's normal
We
still.
didn't have to take. If you want to go to college, you kind of.
Yeah, it's not a requirement.
Oh, I knew I wasn't going to college.
Joe, you didn't know you were going to high school.
SAT. Fuck all that. All right. How's everybody doing, man?
Good, man.
Great.
Good, man.
Good
You
to have
guys
the
are
gang
great.
back together.
It feels like I haven't seen you guys in quite some time.
It's been a week.
It feels a little longer.
I agree.
Been 2 weeks for me.
Yeah. Yo, can you take the fucking hat off, my
Oh, I
nigga?
forgot I
Like,
had
what are
it
you
on.
doing?
I forgot I had it on.
Tough crowd. That's a name. Mal, tell us about your Los Angeles trip.
It was
That,
great.
I
that
have-
we didn't read on TMZ.
I have many questions.
I have a lot of questions about your LA
All
trip,
right,
too.
one thing at a time.
Okay. So you'll ask a question, then I'll ask a question. Let's do that.
Oh,
Back and
shit.
forth. I like it.
Somehow we got
LA
into
21
like
questions.
a mistake, truth or truth from me and Mal from the rip.
Yeah.
LA Truth or Truth.
I'm down.
Me too.
Who's first?
Well, you can go first.
Truth or truth?
Truth.
Were you sexually active at all?
No.
Round of applause, man. Hold on.
In LA.
What?
That's not a round of applause.
What a trash trip. Nigga went out there.
It really wasn't
Nigga
that
really-
dope.
Yo, you know what? Hey, off of that for 2 seconds, right? And then it's your go. But women give men like too much credit. And I'm thinking about that because I asked you that and you said no very casually and like normal. Like, I think men go out of town sometimes just to hang out with their friends.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like to not fuck.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like to not look for people to, like women don't think we can do that.
At all, they don't. We don't get enough credit for that.
We don't. Yeah, we don't. All right, so that was my question.
Truth or truth.
Mo was ready.
Are you a blood? Because I turned on it. I turned
you
on
didn't
a
turn
YouTube
on nothing.
video.
You didn't turn
mean,
YouTube video
And I
on.
saw all
I'm not a
red.
blood.
I saw
It
all
was
red.
white.
In his defense, Suge Knight, who is a known blood, has wore that same outfit for years.
And you got red on now. See? By mistake. Look, he's repping your set.
The subtle,
You
the
repping
subtle,
your
Don't
set.
knock
Yeah, the
it
subtle rep.
the
That's
subtle
the subtle
rep.
rep.
I don't have subtle red bands.
Yes, look.
That's not what I didn't try to freak it
Okay.
with the contrast.
I see where you went. with it.
Are you
no.
just like universal, or you got like a specific?
I'm not.
clique?
I'm not a blood. You know what's funny about y'all? I try to, dress like nice, and you guys tease me, and then when
Yeah, but it
You got
was.
some nice phrase right there.
This is cool. This is cool what you got on. That shit on the pull up was too much red for me.
That was definitely gangbang chic.
Did he have a cape? It felt.
I
You
didn't
should have
have-
had a cape.
And you had the red 11s on.
Around a bunch of crips.
Was it the 11s or 12s?
they were the 11s.
I never know the numbers. Thanks, Brandon.
They were the 11s.
Our local sneaker correspondent.
But
Senior.
why is that significant? You had the red 11s on.
Because you went all the way red to the floor.
That was a mistake match. The whole thing, honestly.
Oh, get
I
the
know y'all.
fuck
I know
outta
y'all not
here.
gonna believe
A
that. I know
mistake
y'all not
match.
gonna believe it. I
mistake
promise you
match.
that was a mistake match.
A mistake
Fam,
match.
a big ass red hat,
You
red.
threw on some black Vans with those and been
I
good.
promise. No, that was trash. I promise
Look,
you
so you
that.
had to go red 11s?
I promise you it was by mistake.
And that's
though.
like patent leather red, so that's like a shiny red.
I just packed those, and I packed red sweats just
bet.
to be comfortable.
I bet.
They were comfortable sweats.
Because only red sweats are comfortable.
And then the hat came,
was laying around.
and I told Ian to
it was
carry
in
the
the
hat.
hotel when he.
I told
keyed
Ian
in.
to carry the hat downstairs because we was checking out. And then I saw I had all red on. I was like, well, let me see how that looks. And then I just went with it.
Just went all the way.
Wow,
I just kept
It
it
happened.
there.
sounds so accidental.
Word.
You was getting a facial. What is this? So avocado under your eyes.
I mean, we covered some of this stuff last week.
Yeah, but I'm here now.
So, I mean,
I need to cover it.
I had avocado under my eyes.
Did
How'd
it,
that
how did
feel?
it make it feel?
And like some tingling sensation happened under there. And then magically I did feel like my bags were less visible. I did. I mean, if we were going to clown me,
You gonna
let's
make
just
that
go
a,
all the
No,
way.
I'm just asking. You gonna make that a thing now? Facials?
I'll be honest with you. I did ask her, what is that?
Where does one purchase this?
Hey,
The grocery
Do you
store.
do it daily?
I did ask her. Hey, what is that?
what is this? And she said you could just get it from CVS, Walgreens, and that wasn't even enough for me. I was like, well, what's the name? Like I was going to try and find it.
No, you wanted what she had in her bag. You wanted that.
Rory gets facials, right? Pause.
I take care of my skin. Yeah, that's why I didn't
Parks,
clown
no,
you when
no,
it
yeah,
happened.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Listen, man, white people
Pause.
don't age very well, so
true.
I'm doing my best to counteract that process.
Yeah, y'all age like bananas. You're right.
man. So
Can you tell us what the Asian lady was doing?
That's a very good
I was
point.
at-
I've been waiting all week to ask you why that Asian lady was talking in the background.
Why were you giggling?
It was-
Yeah.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna. His was. I was at a nail salon.
So that we know.
Okay.
That's how most of them are set up.
But I didn't realize how it was coming.
And then
across
there's room
so
in the
loud.
back.
No.
There's
It was
the-
coming
They
across
had a room
so
in the back.
loud. But I laughed only because I was talking, and I think what she was saying because she thought I was speaking to her because I had my AirPod in. So she kept looking up at me when I was talking to y'all.
when she was looking up, what was she doing? Like what?
No,
what was she
kept
looking up
at me like
from?
She was I was getting a manicure, and then she kept looking at me like, "Oh, you're not talking to me." And then so when she started going, her and her homegirl got into their dialogue. I'm just like, okay, this is crazy. And then
Oh, see, it was three, y'all.
That's why.
And the
I was
manicurist
getting the
manicurist was looking for you to talk, which is odd because during my manicures they never look for a word from me. So
no, she wasn't looking for me to talk, but when I
but
was
she
talking,
was prepared for you to.
yeah, she thought I was talking to her. So it was just like it was a lot going on.
All right, tell us about all of the police coming. I read on TMZ.
It was fake news.
No, not from TMZ, buddy.
It's fake news.
Sorry,
30
pal.
or 40 calls.
I think TMZ might be the most trustworthy news source in the world, and that's a bad thing.
And
that was fake
But
news.
it is.
if I have to believe TMZ or Mal, then I just don't know.
I was there. You gotta believe
So
me.
tell me what happened.
Well, like the rest of the country, we had a party for.
Whoa, you starting off on the wrong foot already,
No, I mean,
buddy.
everybody didn't have a cookout, a party, 4th of July.
Yeah.
Let's be very specific.
Yeah.
We did.
Cookout is different from a party. It's different.
It's how we party.
Cookouts tend
Cookouts
to
are
end a
usually a
little.
party.
There was food there,
All right, so
but it was
cookout means y'all were outdoors.
We was at the house in the backyard by the pool.
That means y'all went indoors at some point.
It was in and out the
So
house.
y'all took the party inside.
Yeah, and it's just that the neighbors, you know, they
What time is the noise ordinance? in that area, in that county?
Probably midnight. I'm assuming.
All right, let me help you, Maul. The noise ordinance is not midnight.
It might be there. I don't know.
The club closed at midnight.
No, only reason I say that is because it was a fireworks show going on at like midnight.
Yeah, that's for the government and the state. That doesn't mean
We
y'all
were
can
not
wild
louder.
out
We were
in the
not louder
yard.
than the fucking fireworks that were blasting off above our heads.
So that's your point of reference. You hear, Maul?
Yeah,
That's
the
valid.
neighbors,
They weren't-
the neighbors.
they-
The neighbors just don't like Brandon. They don't like him.
So
And the 40 times is allowed because Brandon hasn't even been in that house for 40 days.
Neighbor's white.
Yeah.
That's enough said.
And here's a backstory in the house. Slash used to be his house.
I read
think
it.
that was in the TMZ
and he was an
article.
amazing neighbor. They
No, he
said.
was not.
That's what
They
the
said
neighbors
really
said.
nice things about
They
Slash.
said ironic that the rock star
No.
would be the amazing neighbor.
No.
For those of you that are
They were
confused,
so happy that Slash moved out. He was having
No.
full out
No.
orgies in the backyard, naked women running down the driveway fighting like.
It was different for y'all.
Wait,
I
so
think
you-
he was on the
wait.
community board. I think he was the treasurer or something. He was really part of that.
and you snitching on Slash.
Yeah.
Word.
It's known what he was doing.
I didn't know what he was doing on that block.
Yeah, this is what I'm here to tell you. The 40 times was crazy. Like the cops, like the neighbor called the cops one day. It was 5 people in the house. We were literally like sitting in the backyard by the pool, and they called the cops. They just don't. Young black, you too close to my house.
Yeah.
I don't want you up here.
We know what that is.
We move up here to get away from you.
All right.
Just found it. TMZ doesn't really pick up like that type of stuff. Felt like there was
Well, when it's an
more to
athlete's
this.
name involved, they
Yeah.
they want to run with the story. But
And a podcaster.
Yeah, in seriousness,
It's a
like
podcaster.
Brandon hasn't even been in the house 40 days yet. So that's why it's like, come on, man.
You got more cop calls than days in the crib. That's kind of crazy.
And if you look at the calls, one was May 2nd, and then the next
Well,
one.
the article
July 4th.
said that they think the home was purchased as a party home.
No.
I could see it.
Oh, how?
I could see you guys liking to party in there.
Seems like a good place for
There's
a party.
there's nothing wrong with.
I would
There's a
party in
pool in
there.
the backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was nothing like
It's
that.
like in the hills too.
It's in the hills.
Yeah. So it's a good
Uber
place for a
X
party
to
home.
Hidden Hill.
Yeah.
All right, is there anything else we need to know about this extravagant LA trip?
No, it was
What
cool,
was
man.
LeBron talking about? He's cool.
I don't know what LeBron's talking about. I know a lot of people in LA are not happy about that move. I was surprised. Like I thought that I was the only one that felt that way, but no, a lot of locals feel like they was like, because we know he's not here to win. He's here for personal gain. It has nothing to do with winning championships and shit
All right,
like that.
don't try to sport me out.
No, I'm not. I'm
We
just saying
getting-
that's what the word in LA is. I thought they would be going crazy about it, but they're not.
Did you get a chance to look at Rory's Insta snap over the weekend?
No.
I missed it.
Did you see any of Rory's friends' Insta snap? Because I did.
Wait, I think I did see Rory
Yeah,
at a
it was a dancing gang reunion.
At a Kappa. It was a Kappa
a picnic.
Yeah.
Man, it was like a big black picnic.
Well,
Yeah.
Joe was doing his blood thing, so I had to do my gang thing.
Right. It makes
It was
sense.
a gang weekend.
Yeah.
That's true.
4th of July is a gang weekend.
Yeah.
That's true.
Tell us about this dancing game meetup.
This
Dancing
meetup.
gang meetup.
That's what it was.
It's a barbecue that we've been doing in the state of New Jersey for 10 years. So we celebrated our 10-year anniversary this weekend by getting together, wearing the same color, and dancing.
Dope.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
cool.
It was
What kind
nice.
of
It was
dance did
nice
you
to
do?
see. It's dancing in unison.
Okay.
For once,
We
I'd
all-
like to come and stomp through their party. I thought about finding that part.
Did they play Pump It Up?
and just
I think it was played. Yeah,
Yeah. See.
that's in like that.
It's a classic
03,
dance.
they'll slip that one in. It's Jersey.
oh yeah, and you got to follow it up with Freeway Flipside.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It,
I mean, if you
blends
know-
nicely.
if you
Yeah,
know what you're
Walla
doing.
definitely got that one off.
All right, so now that I'm caught up with all of my friends,
Well, how was your weekend? And your 4th of July?
I mean, do shit.
Well, that's whack.
I had a cookout. at the crib. It was like an impromptu cookout.
Any gang members?
No gang members.
Okay.
No red.
No dancing?
No dancing. A lot of family. Just family fun. Just a real cool vibe, man. Shout out to everybody who attended.
This baby rebrand is kind of crazy.
Word.
There.
Shout out to everybody who attended.
Have I satisfied the room?
Yeah. I'm glad you had a great weekend.
Now, where would everyone like to begin?
You want to hand out a nasty award now, or
Oh, just that fast is awkward.
I don't know if I'm in the nasty vibe yet.
We handing out nasty awards today?
Savon got to go get a nasty wolf from the store anyway, so we'll wait.
Okay, we're gonna wait. Somebody, oh man, I don't know where to go.
Big up, man. Like
Mans is
Rashi,
back.
Joey
Boys
Porter.
to Mans is back.
Yes, good save, Rory.
Shout out Gigs for setting the thing. SM1 OVO.
I didn't want to start with Drake, by the way, but I mean, fuck it.
Here we are.
We were drowning. We had nothing to talk about.
I still haven't heard this full freestyle.
All right, turn it
You're
off.
missing.
You know how to pay.
missing
If we're starting there, great. So
Maul hasn't heard it.
Yeah, I haven't heard that freestyle. I only heard the clip.
come on, man.
You was at Link Up TV.
No, I only heard the clip that was on Instagram. I didn't go listen to the full thing.
It's pretty much the same thing. Again,
So the that's only a 30-second freestyle.
it's not that
Nah,
much
it's-
different.
All right,
It's
play
two-
it.
2
It's
minutes.
2 minutes, so I don't want to play the whole thing.
Yeah,
You
I
got
definitely
to-
didn't hear 2
I like
minutes of
ours.
that.
All right, play a little
B's
bit.
and O's. I don't really play no tic-tac-toe. Been with chubs through highs and lows. We seen man last night, they froze. Wasn't no cameras, wasn't no pose. Just like that one time at Cella. Good thing, man, we're pulling out phones. Stay in big 6'6" with woes. Man, start dissing and doing repos. They do anything except rolls. Still can't see them after it snows. I don't have time for the waste man jokes. Personal thing if I'm getting up close. Loyal to Oaks, I've taken an O. Versace
I hate
Hotel,
waste
and
man
I'm
jokes,
taking the
too.
robes. Seeing them in person, I'm seeing a ghost. They told me relax, they're taking control. Take all that shit up with P and his bro. I wish you the best, let me know how it goes. Wanna be free and I wanna let go. Came around and you showed us the most. I know so much shit that I can't expose. I keep it
this the
inside.
boy
and I
bag
laugh
and
about
the
it.
man
Stop
style.
this spoiler. I didn't know he was giving us all that spice in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta listen.
Some more Ye spice in
you
there
gotta
too.
take that up with P and his bros. Wish
me
you
know how
luck
that
with
goes.
that. Let me know how it goes.
Goals.
Yeah, I gotta listen.
Goals.
Goals.
And,
This guy's-
yo, all week I've had people in my mentions saying, "Oh, can't wait for you guys to break this down." And I was like, "What the fuck is there to break down here?"
He just Kanye again.
What was the Kanye bar?
All of it, the whole
They're
thing.
just-
He's
they're
a waste
just,
man?
They're
Yeah,
focused on
Kanye's a waste man.
some. He's focused about just making shoes, and Drake's about the music, and not going to the Met Gala.
You gotta say it with the accent.
Chill.
Listen,
Mine's
just
not ready
seen
for
man last night. They froze. Wasn't no cameras. Wasn't no. You know what I mean, wasn't no pose.
No pause.
Just
I'm
like
glad-
that
I'm glad
last
Mans-
night at Cella.
Because Scorpion was just, it was the boy. I'm glad Mans is back.
Mans.
Like, we needed a little bit of Mans on Scorpion.
All right, listen, this shit is pure trash. Let's just call it spade a spade. This is pure trash, but it's okay. I understand why it's trash. This isn't for
Why?
us. This is for
UK
this is
grime.
for UK.
Yeah.
This is that bounce, that bop, that flow that he wasn't thinking
Accent.
nothing about. He
No,
wasn't thinking nothing
that's
about
why
us.
he did it on Link Up TV. Because do any of y'all know what Link Up TV is?
Yeah.
Well, I've heard you.
I know what Link Up is.
I've heard you say link up enough.
Yeah. No, this is my channel. Y'all are hating. This is what I asked for.
What was the consensus on this? Did people want to hear this?
I don't think so.
I think it was a UK, little Toronto move. I
I
guess.
still haven't heard the whole thing yet.
Months.
Well,
There's a lot of months.
Mine's not on there, so.
All that bark when I know he's a cat. I don't really like going tit for tat. I just like to pull up and tat tat tat. I'ma just leave that there. That's tat.
Don't look at me when you say that. Don't talk to me like that.
Yo, give us your and I don't care because I'm draked out. But you like the album?
Yeah, I do. Every day I like it probably a little more. There's a couple records that I don't really like that well. But overall, I think it's
You've been really thinking about this review.
I mean, you're taking a flight to LA and back. You got enough time to listen.
He was
to
sitting in county after Brandon's party.
Which
He didn't have
side?
his
Which
headphones.
side of the album really set it off at Brandon's party? Tell us.
Well, obviously that was it. In my feelings,
My
that
Feelings.
record, yeah, that's
Kiki was being asked at
that-
Brandon's party.
yeah.
If
Girls
she
wanted to
loved.
hear that record all night. That's just what it is, girls. That's the record right now.
Is that the one you played on the
God.
Instagram when you had like the windows? You had, you had an artsy flick with some Drake.
Oh no,
in the
that was Jaded. That record
okay.
is crazy.
Okay.
That record is hard.
I did see all that
He's
artsy
a little
bullshit
artsy
with the
joint, right?
windows.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
the-
what museum's mall staying at?
No, that was the house.
No, I know, but I mean, that's why it's artsy. Cool. I see what you did.
Yeah, no, that Jaded record is dope though. That's probably my favorite record on the album.
Are you jaded?
Me?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Absolutely. You heard Met Mole?
I'm Jaded. I'm
just-
Jaded Kiss. You ain't told my nickname? What's wrong with you? I am Jaded Kiss. Y'all ain't know that?
I knew that.
Oh, okay.
I definitely knew that.
Fourth member of the Locks.
What line really stuck out to you on Jaded, where you was like, "This is me"?
I'm jaded, Kiss. Wait, first of all, let me commend you for admitting that you're jaded.
Yeah, I
feel like I've asked you that a million times here, and you've always said no, you're fine. But whatever.
No.
All right, so Jaded Kiss. Oh, what really spoke to you on this record?
I mean,
I'm glad you came here talking about this record because I want to talk about the record too.
I mean, I just everything in the record was it was honest. I think that's what Drake gets. He gets knocked for. I think Drake says a lot of shit that men feel, but they are afraid to admit that they feel that way too.
Tell me more.
He helps you open up. Pause.
Not that he helps me open up, but I recognize that. Like I know what he's doing, and I know because I've always gotten like with a lot of my homeboys. You know how
what happened
dudes,
with you and your homeboys?
No, you know how dudes like they front one way to us, like nah, I ain't saying them hoes. And then you talk to the girl he was dating, and she let you read messages like yo, your man wilding again. And you read the messages, and you like wait, whoa, he be talking like this to you, like this ain't even how he be giving it up. Like he seemed like he just a tough. Yo, word, that's how you feel. You gonna like his pick. It's like
yeah, you're that friend for me.
Me? No, I'm not. I don't do that. I don't care about shit like that. But it's guys that move like that.
He's the friend that goes to your girl's phone when she gives it to him and reads your text. You've read Joe's text.
Me?
Yeah.
I've never read. From who? Who would I read a Joe text
from? The girl. You just said the girl shows
Joe?
you the phone.
No. I've never read a text from Joe.
Oh, okay.
To a girl.
Good.
I don't text the greatest.
Yeah, no.
Really bad at
But
emojis.
it's just like
bad at emojis.
I think that's what Drake does well. Like he just talks about that emotional side that I think every man can relate to. But you know, we got to be tough and feel like, nah, I don't. It's like, nigga, yes, you do. I've spoken to some women you dated. You're that.
All right, I have another takeaway. About this record, but I like where you've brought us. So let's stay here for a second. Mm-hmm. If I play some of this record, can you tell me the lines that speak to you? Like the lines that you feel like men are out there feeling but hiding because it's not safe for us to be vulnerable?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
Hey,
Already a hard record.
This record is crazy. It sounds like early Drake too.
yeah.
Wait, before we get it, Arthur, should I say what I think before we play this, and then we can kind of kill two birds with one stone?
However you want to do it, go ahead.
I think that this record brings to light how imperative it is we address something that's gone ignored for entirely too long. I think this record just really speaks to the gift and the curse that is really young vagina.
All right, where are you going with this?
How young are we talking?
Of age, of course, but young is 21.
Yeah, it is.
20. That's as young as we'll go here. 20, 21. Let's even throw 22 in there for good measure.
22 is pretty young.
Yeah, 22 is young.
I feel like a lot of men can relate to how dangerous it is to deal with a woman that's that young, right? Mm. Thanks, Rory.
Sorry.
And I feel like this record is about how some very, very, very young woman out there really toyed with Drake's heart.
A young woman?
This record's about Georgia Smith, yes?
I don't know.
That's the rumor.
I can't attach.
That's
a
the
name to it.
consensus of this.
All right.
Because it's some lines that
deep dive.
It's some lines he's throwing in there that threw me off. Like when he said, "Your new dude does the same thing I do, but he's way less wavy."
Georgia Smith's new dude is way less wavy than Drake.
I don't know who a new dude is.
Me neither. But
So that's why I can't.
But we can assume.
Come on, man. If he's wavy as Drake,
I can't. I don't know who he's talking to.
safe to assume he's not.
Yeah,
Right?
that would be true. But yeah, I can't attach it to. I think Drake is the master at making every woman he ever dated feel like he's talking to them at all times.
I do not think that all of the women feel like this particular song is about
I
them.
guarantee you, every woman Drake has ever dated feels like a line in that record is about them.
I guarantee you make bad guarantees.
I guarantee you that I'm right about that.
No way.
Well, you could text a couple.
What?
Poll them.
I guarantee every woman that Drake
Do a
has
poll.
ever dated definitely feels like a line or two in that Jaded song is about them. Guaranteed.
All right. Listen, I don't even care what that's too many people to poll.
No, I'm just saying.
If I'm getting into lyrics, this record is about Georgia Smith. And at the end of his album, he confirms that he is talking about Georgia Smith. On the last track, when he says, when he's talking about his kid, and he says, I got this 11 tatted for somebody else, but now it's for you, right? And Georgia's projects are, what's the name of her projects? Savon, look them up. But they're all centered around 11. I think her birthday's 11. Savon, look all that shit up. But so he confirms this. And now you listen to this record. If he's talking about her, does she go on the mythical box list?
She's only 21 years old.
Nah, you can't. Off one person, you can't do the mythical box.
Hold up.
21 though.
Oh, Michael, wait a second.
What?
Oh, y'all not listening.
Leaving me?
Leaving me?
Well, I'm on before leaving me. Already he's crooning about the girls on this side.
And the
Girls
dogs,
on this
and the
side,
dogs
girls
on
I
this
know
side.
on this side. Wasn't an American chick. This was a girl on that side.
Okay, I'm following you.
I'm walking you through
But it
it.
could also be girls in Canada. It could
Well,
also be girls in the States. This is
all
why
right.
I'm telling
It's a
you.
girl
he's
on
the-
another side.
He's the master at making
He's not a
every
master.
woman
He's
feel
telling
like,
you exactly who he's talking about, and you're just trying to ignore it.
Okay.
He was a master on side A. This
All
is fucking obvious.
Okay.
Let's get into him for a little bit. She left him. She dipped out on him. Oh, she got what she needed.
Got
and
that
left.
cosign.
Now wait a sec. Up.
Got what you need.
Got the
Georgia
cosign.
Smith interlude or whatever that was on that Drake album. Come on, Maul. Come on. You got what you needed from Drake. And you left. First of all, you know that's some young chick shit. Cause the old
get an interlude?
no, the old bitches ain't just gonna get an interlude and bounce. They gonna hang out there and they gonna get some more out of Aubrey.
For sure.
The old chick's gonna spot that light skin nigga a mile away. You rolling?
I'm rolling.
All right. Oh, she like what the fuck? Come on.
Learn yourself.
All right, now before we get into this, because I ain't gonna spend 40 minutes talking about this bullshit, but this is real funny. Listen, I think that many men can relate to. I think many men maybe at one point saw a young chick that they wanted to fuck with, so they just went along with like some shit that they were too old to do, but they really want this young chick.
Yep.
I think Drake might have got. I think Drake was just looking at a young chick that he wanted to fuck and was just rolling with some shit that his better judgment told him better than. Like, come on, how hard you think it is to get up interlude on a Drake album? Well, Bria got one. Yeah, that's pretty easy. All right, let's just play this.
I knew you was gonna page yourself for the corner store.
But wait, all this is normal. See, all of this speaks to you. Oh, this is why she not with nobody. All this speaks to your point. All of this is very vague. I don't give a fuck about any of this.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Fuck off. Listen, I just fast forwarded. We going to the shits now. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, when Ty come in, come on with this shit, nigga. All right, here we go. When you let the beat breathe, it's coming.
Oh, no, yeah,
This is the equivalent of an
He was in his bag.
This is an R&B curse out if I ever heard one. Hold up. That was
a very sweet curse out.
It was.
This was a great.
He brought her mom into
sophisticated,
Drake.
very
Do bring
grown.
up
Fam.
chicks' moms a lot. That's a dagger he uses a lot. Like, yo, I still got love for your mom. I still talk to her.
That's such an old school move too.
It is.
Hell yeah.
He gotta
It's
stop
a great
that.
move.
Has that line ever worked for me?
What?
Like just
No one
not
bring-
line,
no
but
one
still
brings
being
you
cool
home to
with the
mom.
moms.
You're not the bring him home to mom kind of guy.
I've met some moms parts.
I don't know.
Don't do that.
I don't know.
How many moms have you met? I'm rolling with 3.
Sin's mom. I met some moms.
2.
He had 2.
Two moms. Two
He had
moms.
2. He tried to mumble the third one.
Everybody just shut up. Let me get it. Oh yes.
Told me about all your insecurities. For what?
You fell for that. Yo, you fell for her telling your insecurities. You thought you were the man? Yo, she wrapped that nigga up, man. Come on, give Georgia Smith her credit.
Yo,
Come on, man.
Why you keep
Listen,
saying
because
Georgia Smith?
I don't know nothing about Georgia Smith neither.
my God.
But give that little young girl credit, Mo. Don't do that.
I don't know if that's
She
who
told
he
Drake
talking
all
to.
her insecurities.
Oh my God.
All right, listen, we don't care about all her insecurities. Maul, just listen to the curse out and tell me this is not about Georgia Smith. And then we're going to move on. You ready?
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
play them.
You play me, low down,
Mad
dirty,
plays.
shameful, crazy. I need to know how the new nigga you got
man.
does the same thing.
Hey, this is Dirty Mac and Drake. This is Dirty Mac and by the way.
How you even managing to keep straight faces and all the pictures that I've seen lately. Lord knows
He's still checking the page.
that's besides the point I'm making. You're way too opinionated. Have to force it, have to fake it. You have potential, I could've shaped it. You went and caved in.
Jesus.
We could've waited.
Do y'all think he wants to control her?
It feels that way. A
I don't know if you could tell
Just
a,
a little bit.
I don't know if you could tell a girl you had potential and I wanted to shape it.
No, you can. You could definitely tell a girl that.
It's not going to go over well.
You could tell her though.
This is why we need women here.
I wasn't rushing.
Listen, I'm convinced that this is about Georgia Smith.
Clearly, we got that.
I don't see how y'all don't think that.
I didn't even know there was a thing, so.
No,
That's odd.
I think it's
Y'all don't judge him for getting a 20-year-old name or number tattooed on him. Come on, man, with this casual bullshit you niggas is doing.
I didn't know.
Listen to the fucking song and tell me that the shit that he's saying about a 21-year-old girl is not flagrant, my nigga.
I didn't know that was the case.
Like, come on, with y'all sitting there just cool. This nigga's losing his mind on a song about
Well,
a
if it is
20-year-old.
in fact
And now
true.
I feel weird. Y'all just chilling like it's normal.
I think that he's talking to multiple different.
If I went in the
multiple
booth
women.
and started wowing about a 20-year-old,
You've done that.
You've done that.
I mean, off pills. I think that's a low blow.
You said it. You made some of your greatest art. That's a fact.
Over 20-year-old women.
Over a 20-year-old woman.
All right, I got to smoke. Look at poor LaShawn McCoy.
He got to smoke.
LaShawn McCoy got smoke.
I resent what y'all just said. All that 20-year-old shit. I'm getting off this topic now. Fuck y'all.
Okay, whatever.
I think that record was definitely about George Smith.
Okay.
And
I'm glad you related.
And I think it's creepy. But y'all think it's fine, so I don't know.
I don't know who it's about, but it's a great record. I'll leave it at that. Because I still think he's talking about a bunch of different women. I don't think it's just one particular woman he's talking about. I'm serious. I think he's talking about a bunch of different women on that record.
Listen, man, Rap Genius says otherwise, so.
How somebody dragged Drake 2 hours away to go to their mom's house? Like, Drake is the only megastar that you could just make do the wildest shit. And no,
Drag him 2 hours away.
Y'all sit there chilling. So all right, fine, we ain't gotta talk about it. But if you really listen to this song, it's some wild shit happening here for you to be a megastar.
That's
but
wild.
that's why I like it though, because it's saying like, yo, it don't matter what your status is. When it's a chick that you into, it's like, nigga, you'll do whatever.
I'm just saying, having a Lil Wayne tattoo and a Leah tattoo and a Georgia Smith tattoo, it's a crazy lineup on your arm.
A crazy lineup on your arm.
That's a festival on his forearm.
A festival. Thanks, Rory.
Yo, y'all
governor's ball
are
right
kind of
there.
a little funny today. Yo, these are some really horrific charges with that LaShawn McCoy is charged with, but they just keep showing him stretching. Like, that was the problem.
What are they supposed to show him doing, Joe?
Not working out.
He's an athlete.
The charges are egregious.
Yeah, but what are they
We don't
supposed
need to
show
see
doing?
him doing nothing that looks strong.
Yeah, they could find him at least.
Yeah.
That looks strong. He's just stretching. What are you talking about?
Nah, nigga, look at his face right there. He looks like a criminal. Report this shit. What's happening with him?
Domestic violence, man.
Mall on the case.
They not playing with this domestic violence shit.
As they
They
should.
not
You saw
playing.
that girl's face?
Yeah,
It was insane.
I don't know how dudes still put themselves in that position.
But wait, time out, because let's not do that. In the story I read, he wasn't actually in that story.
I'm not saying he was. I'm saying
there
in general. I don't know how dudes.
So I'm not really sure how his name is being attached, other than he's the ex-boyfriend.
No.
And her friends are
friend,
accusing
yeah.
him. Her friends are accusing him of targeting her.
So they're saying it's a hit?
It was a home invasion that the police feel was specific.
Huh.
Let me tell you something. You are a trash nigga if you are setting up your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
If you are sending people to go to your ex-girlfriend's house, fam.
You're super trash.
Yeah.
So he denies all of that. And I would like to think that he's brighter than that. I've been wrong a bunch in my life. But them pics don't look good. Let me cue Outstanding just because I see where we're.
Could use a pick me up.
Yeah. Yo, you know it's another great pick me up song. That 4th of July, my dad ran Montel. This is how we do it in the ground.
Yeah,
That's gonna always work.
absolutely.
Yeah. Anyways, with that being said,
I seen men last night. They froze.
no pose.
No cameras. No pose.
So you know Nas was accused of sleeping with DJ
Oh yeah, we
Nab's
gotta work on Rory's
girlfriend.
radio segue. Yeah, so you know.
Wait,
So you know.
what? What's going on with Nas?
What did Nav do to Nas?
Nas is accused of sleeping with DJ Nab's girlfriend, and then Nab says he wants to publicly apologize for leaving his wife for his girlfriend.
Wait, what?
A lot just happened.
Can you say that a lot slower?
Nas is accused of sleeping with DJ Nab's girlfriend.
DJ Nab.
Nabs, Atlanta, So Def.
Yeah,
Got it.
Nab says he wants to publicly apologize for leaving his wife for his girlfriend that Nas now fucked.
It's a interesting time to apologize.
Okay.
Dodge that one.
I'm still trying to figure out.
Well, I can tell you what's happening. He's trying to get back with the wife
Well, Nas has been nasty for a little while.
But keep his girlfriend.
since he went to hell for snuffing Jesus.
That was a hard bar. We're not gonna hear from Nas on that story. That's why I don't like. That's why I don't ever like talking about a Nas story because
He's never going to say
you're
shit.
never gonna hear anything about a Nas story ever again.
Yeah. That's
You're
not-
never gonna see a Nas interview.
I saw. Speaking of interviews, an article came out about Desus and Mero's exit from Vice.
Read that today as well.
You did read it. Mm-hmm. You saw that? E? I thought that was interesting, just because I never thought that Vice would treat them like that.
They did him dirty.
Well, what they say that there was 2 months left on their contract, and out of jealousy, Vice just deaded that shit because they were going on to their Showtime deal, and they were clearly feeling a way about it. So they did an interview after one of the live podcasts they did, and they said they just talked about being undervalued at Vice, and how they had the top rated show there, and they were like the LeBron over there, and just
they asked, I think, for 160 shows per year, and it was like, dog, we're the only show that doesn't have a writer's room for like nightly TV.
Wow.
It's just the 2 of us, and you're underpaying us and overworking us.
Wow.
Wait, they asked them for 160
I believe
episodes?
160 episodes.
Sheesh.
That's a lot just for 2 people to do.
Well, they do it every day, though.
For the I think they take a break at some
I'm
point.
sure.
But
Yeah, so that's about right.
Yeah.
That's about right
It's like a
for a
year.
daily show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a year.
Yeah.
I'm real anxious to see their Showtime show. They were talking about it being, bigger budget, bigger promo, bigger everything. I assume they'll have writers there. I think those 2 are really good without writers, but I think they'll have writers there. I want to see it.
I mean, they might be able to do more than just to sit on the couch and commentate about shit. Because now, if you have some money, I don't know if maybe they'll do skits or go out of the actual studio and do shit, which writers could help out with.
I want to say I'm, and this is totally off because I'm off of that now. I'm back on music somehow. I really, really like who Meek is becoming.
Based off the EP?
Yeah. I know you are a DP. What you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to do a deep dive. It's only 4 songs, but I love the Miguel record. Obviously, we talked about that here. There's a couple little anthems.
He covered it. He did everything right.
Yeah, he covered all his fan base and what we like in 4 records.
Yeah.
He had the girl record. He had the intro shit with Swizz that was,
Endemic, sort of,
yeah.
at least.
Then Woke Meek, which we all love. So he covered everything.
I'm just not a fan of these short projects.
Come on.
I'm not a fan of these short projects. I'm just
Meek. I think gets that because Meek just got out of jail and is now just trying to get back on his feet and record some music. I think 4 records for him is perfect, just to test the waters, see the reception, get his name back with music rather than being in prison.
This is a joint. This is like, I'm going to play this a lot at the pool party.
Right.
You feel the vibe is contagious.
Oh, who is this? PNB Rock?
Yeah,
Jeremiah and PNB.
That's PNB right there.
I'm not mad at PNB coming in crooning.
You taking pictures, know your angles.
Something about it. I really like how this gives me No Better Love, Young Guns vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this, I really wanna be right here.
That's the exact vibe it gives me.
You there?
Him being from Philly, I like Jeremiah coming in. I like that Jeremiah is still the only guy actively rocking on Def Jam, like singing. Jeremiah's on Def Jam, right?
I didn't know he was on Def Jam.
Yeah, he's on Def Jam.
I don't think he wants to be there, but he's there.
And it's gonna always be something about a street nigga being like sentimental on records.
Yeah.
And the other reason I like this record, if I'm being honest, I remember when that Nicki Meek record went out, right?
Chris Brown?
Yes. I like that record a lot too. But I remember Nicki saying something like in an interview that how Meek didn't want to do that record. And how he had this whole project, but she had to basically coerce the nigga into getting this big radio girl record. So for him to come back with this record, sounds like he liked that pocket, sounds like he liked that vibe, sounds like they want to see where this is going to go. I'm real happy that he put this on here with all that young teeny bopper shit. The grown-up two-step record is a vibe that niggas be skipping.
Yeah. I mean, that was kind of standard in the early 2000s where all street rap, you had the one girl record. That was that vibe.
The girl record never fails.
No.
Nah, it fails sometimes.
It fails, yeah.
Well, you can do it wrong.
You're just not a good artist then. Because you can't
Damn.
fail. No, honestly,
If you fail on the girl record?
Sometimes
that's the
people
oldest
just,
trick in the book.
Sometimes it just don't sound good
R&B
coming
vibe,
from
get an
certain
R&B
people.
dude on the hook.
Nah.
There was a couple records.
It's pretty handmade.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
But wait,
like,
wait,
just
if
put
you
your
fuck that up,
16s
if
here.
you fuck that up, that's just because you just don't.
No, that's not true.
You're not
Like,
cool.
Mob Deep is incredible, but I don't really want to hear Mob Deep girl records.
Hey Love was
You
fire.
got Hey Love fucked up.
That's
though.
true.
Hey Love was great.
But there was a couple that were like,
Listen, man, that formula. If you fuck that formula up, then you just got bad hands.
It's literally put your 16s here.
Exactly.
I'm
If you fuck
disagreeing
that
with
up-
what y'all are
Yeah, I'm
saying, though.
disagreeing.
I'm
How? There
was a lot
disagreeing
of
with
duds.
everything y'all are
That
saying.
is the oldest method in the book. Like that used to be like the norm.
Then I don't think it's the rapper. I think it's the producer or whoever wrote the hook. It's not on the rapper.
All
Those are
right,
literally
all right, help
given.
me out.
Those are given.
What I'm getting from what y'all are saying is, the girl records can't miss. Like
it can
the-
miss.
And
And I'm saying if it does miss, that's just because the artist is not that good.
I don't agree.
But
Because
that's-
like I said, there's just certain
some
people you
records
don't
are
want to
just
hear
not
that.
for everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
like that Dave East Chris Brown record.
Davies, Chris Brown.
I'll play it.
I know
I'll
the,
find
I know
it.
The,
I'll
I know
find
the
it
song, I
somewhere.
just can't remember it.
It was his single.
If there's a such thing as that, and of course I don't even fucking have the record.
Oh yeah, but I mean, what did I just say?
Yeah.
All right,
okay.
then.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Wait.
Okay,
I was looking at my computer. Don't do that.
All right. Okay.
I can name some more records from like. I'm sure I can find some Fab Girl records that didn't work the way they should have.
There were some
And then
J
you can
Girl
find,
records.
and you,
that-
and then
Nah, all the Fab records that didn't work were the party records.
and you can
I
find
was gonna
a lot
say,
of
that was-
Fab
that was
girl records
Fab's
that
bread
were
and butter.
absolutely smashes.
Huh?
You can find a lot of Fab girl records that were smashes too.
All I'm saying is mad niggas fuck up a girl record.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna say mad niggas.
Let's. What was I talking about just now? Real quick before we move forward, me and Rory were arguing about Song of the Summer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said "Booed Up" is rocking right now.
I'm on board.
I don't really see how "Booed Up" can be taken out as the Song of the Summer. I get it, we're in July, and I get it. It might be at the tail end because the public is catching on late. What record did Rory say?
In my feelings.
Yeah.
That's
Come
gonna be-
on,
that's
Rory's
gonna be
such
the
a hype
summer.
beast, man. I am sick of y'all
It's
niggas.
on- if-
I was
if
right
this-
last
Oh,
year.
Maul is a
if this
hype beast.
pace-
Maul was
if
with
this-
Trevor Reason.
Wait, hold
saying,
on.
if
Booed
this
Up is
pace
not
keeps
hype
up-
beast.
No,
You
Rory.
Get the fuck outta
Rory.
here.
Okay, let me defend myself. A year ago on this podcast, I was talking about "Booed Up" in that EP.
Of course, we love
So-
that EP.
So don't do that because it's gonna make your argument stronger. You
It's
know,
hype beast now. People caught on
But
to it. They
am-
didn't like
but
it
am
before. They like
I-
it because everyone else likes
But
it.
am I saying that "Booed Up" is Song of the Summer because I'm a hype beast and people are catching on now? No, I like that record.
No, but don't call us hype beast when we see a record that's obviously the fucking song of the summer right now.
Because in my,
And I think,
but that's
I
my
think Boot
opinion.
Up is at that tail end. I don't think. I think it was
Boot Up is
more spring.
Yeah, Boot Up.
It was
is
a
good
spring record.
but we talking about summer.
And people
We're
are getting
in
sick
the
of
summer.
Yeah, no, that I don't think Boot Up is.
it. It don't play the way it did
Not-
last month.
Yeah,
Yo, these niggas are crazy.
no, I think you're crazy, but in my feelings right now is the song.
You also told me and Maul last year that Bodak Yellow was not the song of the summer. So
You've
we
been
have
wrong
that from last
before.
year.
You'll be wrong again.
I know. we're all wrong in hindsight. So yes, Rory, in August, I was wrong. When we had that conversation, it was one to be had because Unforgettable was there. So you can make me sound real crazy after the fact.
We're not saying.
This is what I'm but what I'm saying to y'all is hype beats to me. That record is trending up now, just came out, has a dance challenge to go along with it. Anybody is gonna say, yo, that's the one creeping up to the top.
That should be number one by next week.
I think it is number one.
If it's not number one by now.
No. Nice for
All
What
right,
is still
I'm
number
glad
one.
I'm glad that you're bringing Billboard charts into our summer song conversation.
I'm just telling you that even in just the feel now when the shit plays, Boot Up was hot, but now In My Feelings is the one now. Like,
tell me what rang off at Trevor Reese's house.
wasn't at Trevor
At
Reese's
Brandon's.
house? It was a bunch of music, but that record, every girl was requesting that record.
So there were girls there.
Yeah. You gonna have a party with no women? That ain't a
The
party.
song of the summer is for the girls.
I want to be
I had a party with
Nah, I don't want to know about that party. Yeah, no.
I'm sure Boot Up
cousins,
did
but-
well.
Yeah, I'm sure you were at the DJ booth like, yo, man, my man, it's time for Boot Up. Because you definitely that guy.
Yeah. Yo, cousin Terry,
Yo, fam,
throwing that Boot Up.
Ring it off right now. It's the time.
Yo, do y'all remember? Wait, I don't know who was with me, but do y'all remember? I think Rory was with me when we was in Melody, and the DJ was playing some wild shit. So I went up to the DJ to tell him to turn that song off. And
This was great.
And when I walked away, what came on?
Clubbing.
Marcus Houston. Clubbing. So it looked like I went to the DJ booth to request Clubbing Marcus Houston.
You left.
Then he started shouting me out and all that shit. I'm like, fam, yo, not cursed, but I told DJ about himself at our Crazy Girls in LA when I was out there. I'm sitting there in the corner on the low.
Oh, you shouted
hoodie on. All black. I look like I'm about to rob everything in there.
Oh, I thought you meant like he was playing music.
And he started playing a whole Joe Budden set. Nigga might have played Gangsta Party.
Oh, man. That part
He played, and it was so wag, yo. I feel like the whole club turned around, looked at me like, yo, you made this song?
That doesn't ring off in the strip clubs?
That party was trash. If you walk in a party and it's a Joe Budden set going, listen, where is the exit? I'm out of here.
You could get a little mini set.
How many songs is a set?
After 3 Joe Budden songs, I don't want to hear no more.
I mean, either.
Yeah.
But if you were forced to do a set, I could get 10 minutes in a club. You're not going to know all the songs.
Where are you forced to do one?
Yeah, play 10 minutes.
No, not in club time. You don't play the whole record.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I could get 10 minutes of club time, nigga.
What?
You're not going to know all the records. I'm talking about just songs that's going to keep this going.
Maybe.
Yeah. Now, I'm leaving that party, too. I'm never sticking around if there's a Joe Budden set going on.
10 minutes is a long time at a party for music.
Yeah, it is.
It's not a short time.
For one artist, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. I've been in Sin City sometimes, and my version of Novocaine came on.
I mean, that's just kind of hard, though.
I was jamming, though.
And let it be known that Sin City is now closed.
Yo, so real quick, so you be doing you know how to do that My Feelings challenge?
Nah, bro. I don't know how to do no challenges.
You just told me that that's the song that got the party turned. All the chicks was requesting it.
They were.
They tapped all the dudes. Yo, do it with me. And y'all was doing
it. Wasn't about doing no challenge. They just
Ball say, yo, come on, film this.
You did the Shiggy challenge.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't doing no fucking Shiggy challenge.
It's called the Shiggy
I
challenge?
hate Shiggy.
You and Sin gonna do it soon. I know. I 100% know Sin is approaching.
I think there's gonna be a Joe and Sin challenge soon.
I know she has.
Yeah, y'all definitely gonna do a challenge.
Sin has not approached me.
You're lying. I know Sin has definitely brought it up.
Sometimes she be tapping me like, yo, stand here.
I know. That's what I'm trying to. I know it's coming.
Them be the videos. I end up getting flamed online. I be want to tell them, I was just going in my car.
I know.
I was not trying to stand there for any of that.
Sin is kind of a fire director now I think about it. She do just be placing people and things.
Rory definitely might have hit the Shiggy at the dancing gang party.
Oh, yeah.
Dancing.
Now, is the Shiggy, is it one specific dance or is it you dancing
No, it's
to
the
that
whole
song?
thing.
It's just you.
It's the whole...
You're about to do it.
No, come on,
tell us
us
more.
Oh, I know it.
I know you know it.
I'm not doing it.
When is the video dropping? When is your clip dropping?
Come on, don't fucking play with me, nigga.
Oh my god.
So this is what I think about that song. I think that song is popping by mistake. I don't think that they planned on that song taking off this way.
You don't think they paid someone to make a challenge?
No, I don't think they paid that Shiggy kid. I think that Drake hates that kid. I hate him.
I don't even know what he is.
Damn,
I hate that kid. He is
What
so
did he do?
What he looks
he
like.
is so annoying. He didn't do anything, but Jesus, he's annoying. Every time he's probably there's a few people that you just see online and you instantly want to change the channel, but it's your phone, so you kind of got to keep it and just hope
Well, you can just swipe up.
Oh, you can just unfollow him.
That too.
Wait, you
I
follow
don't
him?
follow no nigga named Shiggy, nigga. Fuck it. Mom, don't do that.
What's wrong with following Shiggy?
I nothing, but I don't do it.
Okay.
What was we saying?
Maybe I haven't seen enough of Shiggy to have
Yeah, I
an
haven't
opinion.
seen-
I don't have any.
So nobody else in here knows how to do that in my feeling challenge.
No.
Got it.
Nah, bro.
Come on. Show us.
Why do you have this instrumental queued up? That's how I know.
That wasn't
Put your hat on
instrumental.
before you do it.
Yeah, it's
Play it, come on.
Hey.
Hype me up.
Hey, this is the hype.
Nah, rewind. Nah. No. Stop it. I'm helping you. I need more leading on
From
my
the
hype.
top.
From the top.
Rory clearly don't know how to hype his friend. Thank you.
Hey.
Come on.
Hey.
Rory.
Hey.
You on your own on this.
Hey. Nigga, get it to your. Hey.
Wait, what they do for the Kiki part?
Hey.
You ask her if you're in love.
Ah. Yeah.
What were you doing?
Yo, you are
Save on. Why save on? What are y'all doing in it? Yo, turn this shit off, nigga. What the fuck are you doing?
Nah, it's another
I don't
one.
want to hear this hi-hat, nigga. Stop. Turn this off, please.
Hey.
No.
Why is your fedora over your headphones?
He was getting into his mix.
Why is Pacquiao still on TV?
What was the ride? I'm
Fighting.
trying to learn it. What was
I'm
the
trying
ride move?
to get into this for a minute. Listen, so I saw a report that said they're going to pull back on the Michael Jackson / Weekend single, and they're going to run with the In My Feelings joint. Right?
I saw that too.
So that's what told me that they probably didn't really plan on this song taking off. So now I was like, damn, this is the one. You know, he's such a scientist ass nigga. How you didn't see this one coming? So then I had to get into the song for a minute. The name Kiki. Let's really dive into that name for a little bit. That name is like a call and response. Just that name. There's history in that name. That name triggers things, I think, to people. So I think the second that hook came on and just said Kiki, I think people were vibing.
Yeah.
Who don't know a hoe Kiki?
Yeah.
Or a cool Kiki? Preferably if she's cool in a hoe.
And
Well, hoes are
knows how to
usually
shake her ass, preferably.
What Kiki don't know?
And
how to
things
shake
do
their ass?
usually
That's a good
end
point.
pretty bad with Kikis, though. Kikis start out cool, but it never goes well.
And I never met a Kiki that wasn't riding, so.
Well, that was my next. He asked her if she was riding. So, but my thing is the name Kiki coupled with that New Orleans hi-hat snare thing.
Well, I was gonna
Bounce.
say I think that's maybe why they didn't pick it because it kind of has the nice for what bop to it.
Yeah, it's
and
the
that's
same
already
New
the
Orleans
single.
bounce. It's the same New Orleans bounce.
So I could see why they wanted to go with the Michael because it's the opposite of what nice for what is, which is number one.
Did anybody hear Future's project?
I listened to it a couple
Yeah.
times.
I did not.
It's cool.
Does it sound any different than
It sounds like every other
all his
Future.
other projects?
Yeah, I mean, that's my, like I like Future, but it's not really something I'm going to go back to really, particularly. It's cool.
It works for him. It's just everything sounds the same to me.
There's a big Future hive. I am not a member, even though I do like his music.
Hey, Savon, find those tweets where Future was dissing somebody. I think that's always odd when like niggas that are not like lyricists just start getting at niggas.
Who you got it?
Well,
But that was like some personal thing with that other rapper, right? That's from Atlanta, I think.
oh, well, I don't know. I had no idea who was talking about.
Yeah, that's what
Is that what happened?
That's what I was reading online. Yeah,
Oh,
it was-
inform me.
It was, I forgot the other artist's name, but I think it's like a personal thing. I think in Atlanta with him and this other rapper, and I think the dude had a video that was going around, and he was, I guess he was talking about Future in the video, and that was kind of Future's response. I guess they probably was like cool before, and now they don't fuck with each other. Like I don't really know too much of it.
Was there cameras?
Yeah, it was I
Did
believe
they
it was a
pause?
song, but then it just like the beat stopped, and then the dude was just like dissing a nigga. Like it was just weird.
Maddie agreed.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't pay attention to rappers.
Did he pull up and tot tot tot?
Mans don't play tic tac toe.
Yo, what's wrong with y'all, man?
When was the last time y'all played tic tac toe?
All right, we're not doing this. We're not letting you lead anymore. Let me see. Boot up. Y'all rush me off that. I really like who Meek is. Y'all rush me off that. You don't give a fuck about me.
I like
Change the
the
subject.
Oh, here we go. Future says, enough of these little niggas running around like I ain't make y'all. I've been humble for way too long. Your titles and flows came from me. Stop fucking playing. Your ad-libs, mines. I gracefully gave you a style to run with like it was your own. Thank me, King Pluto, your clothes, flows, and hoes. I'm the reason. Only thing I ever said in life I didn't come up with is no cap. And I made the world say it. No cap.
I don't disagree with a lot of that.
If he's talking to just some nigga in Atlanta, then I ain't really got nothing to say.
Oh, okay. So it's Sauce Walker's who he's talking about.
Oh, Sauce Walker.
Sauce Walker. Yeah. I just found the video.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know if you're being serious.
I was being serious. I don't know who that is. We do have
we can't
chords
hear
that
that
we
Mal.
can plug
This
into.
is great. This nigga Mal started playing some shit in mono.
Mono.
Yo, Mal, what song would you
the shit. You rappers ain't with the shit. You singing about it, but you have not did the shit. I really didn't live the shit. So fuck all that.
I ain't even asked to hear this.
This is where you was talking about it.
Wanna be G.I. Joe, never was a street gangster. Went to college, had a job. Recommendation, resume ass niggas. Oh, cry me a river, Justin Timberlake. I want it that way. Tell me why ass nigga, motherfucking me. Double dare, I share my son with another nigga ass nigga. Oh, motherfucking me. I need a girlfriend. Singing ass, baby ass, motherfucking me. Copycat.
This guy's good.
I wanna be 5 years
He gained a fan.
Oh, kissy kiss. I kiss 30 rap dicks, model bitch ass, face ass niggas. Oh, motherfucking me, I never sold dope. I watched my cousin do it, so I was influenced ass niggas. Oh, motherfucking me. Geometry test, solid motherfucking me.
I need a whole EP of this.
But I ran up a check with a 9 and a brick while I was studying for my math test ass niggas.
I think that it was great that he stopped his song to say that. That's like
Oh, the song wasn't over.
No, that
Did
was
he
in
get
the
back
song.
to it?
No.
That's it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like,
he should have went back in.
no, it's just art.
That's art.
Yeah, it's art.
That is art.
I ain't see too many people. Now, let's not rush off this Future thing just yet. Y'all love saying some shit and leaving it.
That's what this podcast is.
This Future thing. Tell me where his wave is.
What you mean?
I can never really tell.
Like, is he on the way up
Like,
or way down?
Well, no, I don't know about
Or-
that, but I mean, I didn't see as many of Future Hive getting into this album like
Oh,
I
saw a
normally
lot.
do.
I saw a lot.
They liked it.
Yeah, I saw a lot of album of the year as soon as it dropped.
Wait, how many
Alright.
tracks is on it?
Like 9.
Oh, is it an album?
Yeah, it's an album. It's like 30.
Oh, I thought it was like a
minutes, but it's an
mixtape or
album.
an EP or some shit. Oh, this is a real Future album?
I think so. I mean, I don't know the difference between a mixtape and an album now, but it's a
Go
full length.
Go Epic.
It's a full length.
Damn.
Oh, I'd like to hear it then.
It's pretty good.
I should check it out.
Is Future at that status though, where he can just drop something at midnight and it work?
Yeah.
I think he misses Drake a little bit.
You think he what?
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
think he misses Drake a little bit.
I don't know.
Nah.
He Gucci.
He has a hive, man.
He has a hive.
He has a hive.
OD.
Future
You
has a
seem
hive.
displeased
girls
with
love
that answer.
Future.
Yeah, like he has a following. Like they love him.
Shit, that album was a Future album. That
That's
wasn't
true.
really a Drake album at all.
That's true.
That sounded like a bunch of Future records that Drake hopped on.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't
I
know,
just
man.
think he misses Drake a little bit, guys. That's all I'm saying.
Like personally as a friend, like
maybe,
I'm sure they're in touch.
Musically or like
maybe. I
he
think so.
really was upset when Drake said "Don't link me."
Shit seemed a lot hotter outside when that dropped. For him.
But he was hotter at the time.
I was gonna say he was also had
He was
a
on
lot
fire
going
right
on.
then.
Yeah, back then we almost thought Drake was using him.
Yeah.
We did.
What happened there? Why has he been so quiet?
Future?
That's why I was shocked that they just threw it out. Like I figured because
So if y'all-
he's been quiet, there needs to be some form of a build up for a Future album.
So if y'all listen to it, then tell me about this last song on the album that people keep telling me about, where Future is crying out for help and telling everyone that he's dying
It's
inside.
called I Hate Myself or something along those lines.
That sounds about right. Future's
It
always
didn't-
been crying out for help. And
Yeah, I
we
was
just
gonna
been
say
dancing.
it's the same type of
Are
I
we
do
ever
too
gonna-
many drugs.
Are
type.
we ever gonna stop and like try to care?
Yeah, I think I hate
About
the
him
re- I
hating
hate
himself?
the I hate the real me is what it's called.
Can we listen to some of that?
Word, I'd like to hear it now. It's caught my attention.
Because I didn't listen to the project. You got it.
Damn, who's the real Future now that he hates?
Who's the real
Who
Future?
have we known?
For real.
Feel me?
Never heard this beat before.
The music special. It's a part of us. I know I'm a product of the streets. I remember days you would laugh with me.
I don't like understanding everything Future's saying.
Frown on your pretty faces.
This nigga's mad audible. Mumble, nigga.
I'm trying to
Mad
get
articulate.
high as I can. I'm trying to get 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 high
All right,
as I
come
can.
on, come on, fam.
Open up a seal, don't feel me. Showing out in public, show the real me. Pouring up in public, damn, I hate the real me. My mama stressing out, she say these drugs got me. And I ain't been the same since that nigga shot me. Holding on that K, I hope you feel me. Loading up the cartridge right now, I hate the real me. Voices in my head, you the enemy. I got a portrait in my head.
I still have this theory that Future doesn't take any drugs at all. Like, this has been a troll that caught on. Because it worked, and everyone loved it.
Look at the white man trying to make us ignore our brothers.
I think he's sober as fuck.
Trying to make us not help our brothers out.
Yeah, get the
Y'all
fuck
always
out
wanna
of here.
divide us.
Rory,
Listen,
we're going
man.
to check on Future, nigga.
Yeah, it only took y'all 10 years
Yo, I wanted to...
of him screaming out just like that.
I wanted to clown that song when that shit was hard.
That shit was good.
God damn, man. Damn it, Future.
There was one of those EPs that he dropped that was like real. I need some help.
His whole career has been
But
that.
wait, but Future, let me be the one to tell you, man. It's perfectly normal to get shot and have some psyche issues. He said, I've never been safe since I got shot. It's like, that's the...
He being honest.
Yeah.
That was real. That was the
That
real
was
him.
the real him.
I never looked at it like that. All right.
You just don't understand the layers.
I'm getting off
over
it.
your head.
What do y'all think about him dropping it on the anniversary of Russell Wilson and Ciara?
Oh, he did that?
He's always good for a good petty bar
nice petty.
action.
He
No. Now, you know what? Let's put a stop to that. Petty is only dope when you have the upper hand. You can't keep losing and being petty. That's
the fuck I can.
Nah. That's some losing nigga shit.
That's when it's bitter petty.
Fam, I watched Ciara do the Shiggy challenge while this guy was pouring his heart out.
She didn't just do the Shiggy challenge. She was in beautiful South Africa somewhere.
Is that what they were? I thought it was Central Park. I was like, look at
You
look
didn't
at
think
them
that
in.
was Central Park. Not with that big ass ocean in the background. You didn't think that was
I
Central
thought that was
lake.
I thought that
big
was
lake.
I thought that's the part of Central
Yeah,
Park
little-
that the joggers be going
Little
to.
goose boats on
Yeah.
it.
That's where they be getting kidnapped and stolen from.
Y'all thought that was Central Park for real?
Yo, white people finally got the message. They stopped just jogging in Central Park.
Yeah.
Well, the sun was out at least.
Hey, them niggas found somewhere else to go take a little jog real quick. All right. What was we talking about just now? Future?
Yeah,
All
dropping
right, y'all
on,
don't care.
Y'all
Stars
are nuts
Day.
thinking that's Central Park.
What is it?
Nothing about that says Central Park.
Gazelles in the background.
Mountains and water.
Mountains.
What the fuck?
I was just looking. I didn't even see that water.
Central
I was
Park.
looking at Ciara.
She was killing it.
That shit made me bring up the goodies vid.
Tight.
She was killing it. Russell was in the back just chilling. Like, let me just be cool. Oh, she killing this shit.
That shit almost
I
made
didn't think Russell Wilson had what am I about
A
to say?
secondary?
No, I didn't think he had.
Yeah, offensive line.
an offensive line.
Left tackle.
I didn't think he had rhythm like that though. I didn't realize that was him.
Oh, you saw his rhythm?
He's on beat.
I just
like I
asked
thought
you
that
if-
Russell Wilson was like this corny. Like I didn't even think he listened to like.
Did you see his? So you were noticing his rhythm in the video with Ciara.
you would have-
I didn't
I thought
even
he
know
was
he was
in.
there, my nigga. I didn't even know that was Africa.
Oh, he was so locked in on. Okay. No, I get it.
I didn't say I was locked in. Don't do that.
I get it.
I love you, baby.
I know.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Nigga tried to throw me under the bus
I
real
was
quick.
just asking.
I mean, you were saying Maul was looking at his
Like
hips.
Russell, he
so-
got a chains on. He doing. I never expected to see him like that.
Yeah,
That's
got the
all.
Sierra rebrand.
Yeah.
I like it.
Nah, don't do that.
Why?
Ciara got the Russell Wilson rebrand.
There's a mutual rebrand.
Well, it definitely was more Sierra.
When was his image ever bad?
No, he was
he's
viewed
got
like
cool.
corny. Like he's cooler.
Cool it up.
I'm trying to
he's
tell you, he
doing.
got the chains on. He doing this. I never thought.
Yo, wait, time out. Now that you say that, we gotta give Russell Wilson his props, man. He got rid of Sherman. He got all them niggas he ain't like out of the locker room, man.
Yeah.
It's just him.
Yeah.
Jimmy Graham is gone.
Yeah. Good luck though.
That team is trash. You're gonna need some
They
rhythm.
got somebody. I forget who they got.
They're gonna knock that nigga all around out of the pocket.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Cam Chancellor retired.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Russell
Russ.
gonna be on that
You
field.
about to have a hard season.
Yeah.
All right, do y'all care about Dave East versus Homeboy?
Who's homeboy?
Trey Pizzi.
Trey Pizzi.
I've enjoyed the beef
I've
thus
enjoyed it
far.
too, yeah.
I thought Trey's this was dope, and I thought Dave's was dope too.
Nah, you corny.
I
Don't
would
do
feel
that.
Why?
Don't do that.
Dave definitely
I
got
like
the best
Trey.
of that though.
And I like Dave.
I don't know if it was because Dave's was like 6 minutes. His record.
I was shocked how pause long it was that
Yeah.
Dave did that much
No, he
rapping
used
for
to
Trey.
rap a lot. Like the
No,
stuff that he's been putting out
he used to
recently,
do
maybe you
remixes
don't really
with-
realize that he can rap.
No,
Well,
he rapped
with
a
high
lot.
energy.
He rapped a lot on the Chris Brown record. We need
Did
to-
he? That shit was like
Yeah.
12s,
Yeah.
I thought.
He had like 3
No.
verses.
Oh, that
No.
song was really long.
It was structured poorly. I think that's what did that song and the structure of it.
Yeah,
He's
the
gonna have
hook
3
was
verses.
16, I think.
Yeah, and he left it, every one of them, and the
Yeah.
pre-hook. He
Yeah.
left them all.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying y'all are corny because last week when we came in this podcast, y'all knew that Homeboy sent some heat at Dave. We ain't cover it. We
I know.
grouped
was
it.
last
I actually forgot when I was walking back to the train. I was like, "Fuck! I want to talk about the Trey Pizzi
was
shit."
last week?
Now you forgot,
I don't
and
know.
you being the representative from Queens should have got
Yeah, no one here is from Queens in that.
Well,
he's
you
from Harlem,
being the
he's from the
representative
Bronx.
from Harlem,
Dave is
Maul.
from Queens.
Oh, see, well, you.
Well,
I don't,
according to Trey, I don't know, man.
I don't know where anybody's from.
Is he not from East Harlem?
I thought.
He has family there. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you know what? Let's throw that out the window too, because that's one of them. When you beef with a rapper, like rappers think they really got you by throwing out that you're not really in the hood that you keep rapping. So, like, who gives a fuck? Like, why is that like a thing?
Because you can't. I mean,
Oh, that's over with.
but that's what rap is.
No,
You
it
gotta
ain't.
rep where
No,
you
it
from.
ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
No, it's
No,
not.
it is not.
Rap is not about repping where you from.
Yeah, I get on the mic right now and shout out another projects. How would anybody know anything?
No,
Dog, I know about 3 rappers that say they from Atlanta, and them motherfuckers is from around the corner from right here.
We still don't know where Bow Wow's from.
Akron, I thought.
we know where
See?
Bow Wow's from.
Where's he from?
He's from Ohio.
What part?
Yeah, Akron.
Yeah.
Atlanta, Ohio.
Soldier Boy.
Atlanta, Ohio.
It's from Atlanta, Ohio.
Soldier Boy became from Compton in like 10 years. That was kind of cool.
Quick sidebar. Do y'all know Tory Brooks is still hanging out with Rich the Kid?
That's his girl, right? Why wouldn't he be?
I don't know, man.
All right.
Well, anyways.
Well, guess what? If somebody happened to break in my crib,
Just saying.
Hope she got 80
a lot of people around me.
Hey.
Just,
Ship is over.
hey, listen here, Cynthia.
Cynthia.
The relationship is over. That's it.
Nigga. Wait. You think so? I'm just telling you me.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that.
Right.
I'm just telling you me. If I'm home chilling, watching some shit,
Yeah.
and then the nigga break in the crib, and I feel like it was sin, guess who got to go?
I don't think he feels like it was Tory though.
No shit.
yeah.
They still out eating cotton candy and shit.
Yeah, you got to.
With $20,000 in his pocket.
Have you seen Tory Brooks? I would still be eating cotton candy.
No, you would not, Mom. No, you would not. No, you would not.
If
It's
I
a
felt
lie.
like
Don't
she
do
had
that.
nothing to do with it, why not? She ain't have nothing to do with it. But I told y'all that. I said she got punched in the. I was like, listen, she cannot have been that invested in and took a fucking.
Oh, wait. No, be clear. I'm not saying that she set him up or that she had anything to do with it. I'm saying I don't give a fuck. I would have been out, and that girl would have never seen me again unless
No,
it
we
was
can
coming
still-
out the TV in the Pump It Up video. That wasn't happening.
No, we can still rock, but we ain't gonna be in that same crib no more.
No.
Definitely get 80T or Nest or one of them.
Yeah, we gonna move into a building,
Yeah.
secure front desk, that type of thing.
So you don't think she would take a punch for 20 grand?
No,
It's a mad jewelry.
no.
All right. It would cross my mind.
I want to get off of this, but Maul, I just want to tell you, you are the guy that said chicks was going to Dubai to get pissed on for way less.
Less than 20,000? No, never said that.
They're definitely getting pissed off.
I think I said that.
Look at her face. All right, guys.
I never said less than 20. No.
Hey, let me let the
Maybe
podcast.
now, I don't know what the stock is now. Like, where's the urine stock at? Yeah, where's the urine stock at now? Like,
The urine stock.
Wait,
around
what?
20. It's
Yeah.
around 20.
Where's the urine stuff? What are y'all saying?
Yeah, because I'm
was
saying
years
girls
ago.
now, they're
Yeah.
probably getting urinated on for that. Yeah,
Yeah,
because that's probably
Wait,
like,
so,
that's
so
passe
getting pissed
now.
on wave is over?
Yeah, that's over.
Yeah, price drop.
I was hoping I was gonna get rich before that wave was over.
All right, so everybody here has Davies winning.
Yeah.
Man, he said he chucked his merch on the Bruckner.
Every time a nigga throw your hat out on the Bruckner, my nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Dave
disrespectful.
sounded like he had enough of that nigga.
Yeah.
No, it sounded like he really did throw his hat. You don't just name the Bruckner.
That was very specific where that hat
You don't
landed.
just name the Bruckner, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
nah.
you really threw that fucking hat on the Bruckner.
That hat
Matter
was
of
out
fact,
of here.
I'm gonna take the Bruckner when I leave. I'm gonna look for that hat.
Nah,
It's still there.
he tossed that hat.
It's still
For sure. Yeah, because they don't clean the Bruckner.
That
You
nigga,
don't.
that nigga said, "Fuck you and Wayno."
Throwing a nigga hat on the Bruckner is crazy. Why he could throw it on the G-Dub? Like, the Bruckner? Jesus Christ.
I ain't gonna lie. I threw away a lot of niggas' merch.
Not CDs. I throw away CDs all the time.
What?
Who's
Still
giving you a
give
CD?
Yeah, CD.
Exactly.
People still do. It's
exactly
crazy.
my point. I don't even know where I could play a CD.
Nah, yeah, that's true. I see people sell CDs outside, which is even crazier. You're not
Still?
even, yeah.
Where do you play a CD?
Where do you put it when someone gives you? You have to just hold it.
Damn, it took me a while
It
to
doesn't fit in your
locate the
pocket.
CD player in my car.
Word.
Yeah, no.
I'm shocked you have one.
I have one somewhere.
Somewhere.
Is it like in the glove compartment? Still that type of thing?
It's in the trunk. Remember when the CDs used to be in people's
That was
trunk?
them letting us know, fam, we almost done with this CD shit. Like, you got to get
You had
out
to-
your car.
you had to load the dock in the
I had
trunk.
one of those. That shit
Fam.
was,
Fuck out of here.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever fucking
No, but that was
seen.
their way of telling us, like, yo, it's almost
Yo.
over.
my shit was like the 50 though, so you could put in a whole lineup at least.
I remember those.
Loading up a 50 clip of CDs is crazy.
in your trunk.
in your fucking trunk.
Whose fucking dumb idea was it to put that in the trunk? All the
That
dope
was
cars. The
stupid.
Act Legend had it in the trunk.
Yeah.
The Lexus had it in the trunk.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Do y'all miss CDs at all?
Not really. I mean, it was
know if
cool.
I
It was
miss
cool
CDs.
buying CDs and the package and all
I miss
that.
the act
but-
of buying physical product. CDs were not my preferred medium.
I miss reading the book.
Yeah, I miss the book.
Like, I miss that whole thing. But
Yeah, that shit was cool.
I miss the book. Period.
Because that was like a thing. Now it's just, all right, let me Instagram
I found
the cover.
But CDs and tapes were kind of trash.
a Rage Against the Machine CD in my crib the other day. I threw that shit out.
on the Bruckner.
And I just threw it away. I don't know. I have no way to play it. And then Joe didn't sign the actual. He signed the plastic.
Oh, you got the plastic joint?
Like, what the fuck is this? Get the fuck
You got
out
one of
here.
those.
He could have re-signed your CD.
Signed the plastic.
I ain't gonna lie. Maul gotta think my hands is like in the basement.
Why you say that? 'Cause I
That's
threw your
some
CD
wild
away?
shit to say to a nigga's face.
Right.
Yo, I found your last album as I was cleaning up the crib.
Yeah, I did.
And when I found it, I threw it away.
Where am I gonna play that shit?
Come on,
I have
Maul.
your album in my phone.
No,
Like,
that's
I
not
don't
right,
need that
Maul. You
shit.
gotta save
You
money.
couldn't even break
You
If
gotta
you would have
save
signed,
money. You
if
gotta
you would have
save
signed
money.
the actual thing, I would have saved it. But you signed the plastic. You tried to play me like I was, you know what I mean?
All right, so now, all right.
And it was smudged. I think I touched it after he signed it. It was like, it's not
probably
even
touched
Joe
that
Budden.
thing, so he's
It was
left-handed.
Mo Budden at that point. I don't know who the fuck is this?
Yeah, it did smudge rather quickly. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
All
on
right.
Plastic, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get into beef. I have here.
Why is R. Kelly hitting on a little boy?
That's real?
Is that far out of his wheelhouse?
That's true.
I just thought about
Wait, who's hitting on a little boy? Where'd you
it.
get this
Robert
from?
Kelly.
Where'd you get this from?
You didn't see the
internet.
the DMs?
I saw that. I saw that floating around.
They were DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Told me he's a
DM'd.
fine ass boy.
Let me see.
Okay. You wait right there.
In suspense.
The first line is a little creepy.
From R. Kelly? No.
Damn, even the R's picture, his default is a little creepy. Can't trust a nigga who went with that. You trying to come to my concert, August?
You stop right there.
You trying to come to my concert August 17th in St. Charles, Missouri? I got a spot over there. We can hang out? Question mark.
Nah.
Don't ever trust a nigga who puts the question mark after we can hang out. You can't say something boldly and ask it.
Don't ever trust
I
R.
can,
He
oh shit, he
initiated
followed
this?
that with I can fly you out. Question mark.
This is
So
nasty.
that's his thing.
is
Saying bold
nasty.
things but asking. That's creepy.
This is nasty.
It's aggressive consent.
What's the little boy's name? Let's give him a name.
I don't know if I want to.
Roger.
No, because scroll to the right.
The right.
Other way. Well, no, yeah, that's him right there. That's the boy.
That's the boy. Don't do that.
That's who we.
Let me
was
look
DMing.
at this nigga.
That's a screenshot, Joe. You can't.
Well, let me. Oh, well. All right. Let's see what's going on.
He looked like if one of the if the Jackson 5 came out
He looks
in 2018.
He looks. I can see it.
All right, man.
Joe.
No, I'm just saying.
You see him flying out?
No more. What I'm saying, I could. He looks bisexual. Is what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
Obviously, yeah.
How does someone look bisexual?
Parks.
What?
They look
Parks.
bisexual.
Parks.
If you do
Parks.
if you do something weird with your wrist, I'm gonna think you're bisexual.
Okay.
Well,
Was
let me
that
think
all
if that's
in the
flagrant.
That's
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Let me go back. All right. Let me go back. Let me see. Are you dead ass? I'm not sure. I have to see. That seems kind of far. That's what Homeboy said. And then R said, "You a fine looking boy.
No, I didn't say that.
It's
right there.
bro.
You a
This is
fine looking boy. But if so, it'll be fun. My team will make sure you get here and back safe. Take my number."
Team.
And then Homeboy says, "Thanks," with the blessed hands emoji, and he says, "Okay." Then he got out of there.
Yeah, that was
And,
That team is insane. If that team is handling that,
So you know he went to the phone.
your
Went to the
team
phone
is
about that.
nasty.
who's on this team?
That team is nasty.
that whole team gets
That
a
team's
nasty
getting the
award.
nasty award.
Everyone.
Yeah, that whole
The
squad.
lawyer, everybody. Nasty.
All right, I was trying to get into
Interns.
Kevin
nasty.
Hart versus Mike Epps. That's what I was trying to get into, not that nasty shit. Now
They
you got
beefing again?
now you got me feeling creeped out over here. Yeah, they're beefing. Let's
It's like
see.
Mike Epps is always beefing with somebody.
So this is where this starts here. Eddie Murphy. All right, so somebody hit Mike. Mike Epps put up a picture of him and Eddie Murphy, right? Then one of the fans commented and said, "Eddie Murphy, funnier than Kevin Hart still." And then Mike Epps said, "Shit, everybody is." And then Kevin Hart saw it and he came in and said, "It's a shame that everybody isn't selling tickets like me, though," with the little dancing man emoji. I've never seen that emoji, but
That was the first thing I thought when I read that. I said, that must be a cool phone.
yeah, I've never seen that emoji.
That's
Right.
some rich people shit.
So then Kevin Hart says, "All I can say is that you're a sad individual. I talked to you several times face to face in attempts to put the BS behind us. I even reached out to you like a man and tried to get to the bottom of your bitterness. When will you realize that my success has nothing to do with you or your journey? Unlike you,
Don't tell me about my journey.
I want to see you win. And I don't like when a nigga I don't like tell me he want to see me win. I don't give a fuck what you want.
Because he doesn't want to see
Yeah,
you.
don't do that. I want to see you win. I'm actually a fan, champ."
Don't call me
Don't
champ.
call
That's-
Champ is fighting words.
Champ might get you knocked
You can't
out.
say
That's
buddy
fighting.
or champ or
Yeah.
Or ask me if I want a chocolate chip cookie.
what?
What? Was that in the R. Kelly DM?
No, just
That was definitely somewhere in R. Kelly DM. Cookies and ice cream for
I just
sure.
think cookies are one of the things you shouldn't ask a man if he wants. Like asking a man if he wants whipped cream on top of his milkshake. Like it's certain, it's like certain, you ain't never go checking at the Radisson, and when you go on your way to the not the Radisson, what is it?
Wait,
What is this shit? The Doubletree? The Doubletree. One of them shit that got the good cookies at the front.
Doubletree got the best cookies.
Yes. You ain't never checking in Doubletree, was going in your room, and then before you leave, nigga was like, "Would you like a cookie?" And that fucked your
They
whole.
leave them in your room on your bed.
So nah, them cookies be so good, they leave them sometimes. They lock them shits up. Them Doubletree cookies is fire.
Nah, they are.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Sometimes they're worth just staying at the Doubletree. What was I talking about? Unlike you, I'm a fan. I'm actually a fan, champ. I'm praying for the day that you will realize that so many of us entertainers have crabs in the barrel mentality. You are the biggest crab I know.
Whoa.
I will continue to shine and continue to make history and continue to, that's too many continues, and continue to do comedy at the highest of levels. If that makes you sick, then so be it. I will hand you a throw-up bucket because next time, wait, what? I will hand you a throw-up bucket. This nigga's doing, what the fuck is a throw-up bucket?
Just hand a nigga a bucket.
Yeah, nigga, shut up. I will hand you a throw-up bucket because this next year I'm about to have will be my best, Mr. Bitter. While you worry about this grown little man, please know and understand that all I am worried about is success. Hashtag catch up.
I think the hashtag would have put me over.
That's what he said.
I get why comedians really, feel a way towards Kevin Hart though.
Wait, let me tell you what Mike Epps said first, and then give me that. Because he responded. And he says, and I quote, "You still starving to be a victim?" Heavy hitting from the front. Yeah. "I said it wasn't press worthy, and here you go as usual trying to show the world how great you are because people pick on you." That's kind of funny. "Get the fuck out of here. You have a long line of shit to clean up before you can hand me a motherfucking bucket. I've been doing this shit 25 years. You did." I didn't say you did. "Mr. Victim, don't get too cute, little brother." Yeah, that's that old. Hey, it's that old man swear right here. "Don't get too cute, little brother. This shit is a lifetime achievement. And stop following my comments around the World Wide Web. How do you find this shit?
World Wide
I
Web.
talk about everybody, but you always take it personal. The whole internet talk about you. So don't stop here. You got a lot of responding to do. And for everybody reading this, me and Kev been knowing each other too long. This is not a beef. If it was, I would have never responded. Again, like I told you face to face, congrats on everything, man. You seem to be a great person. But I still don't think your ass is funny." That's what we got.
I'm ready for comedian beef like the way diss records come out. Like part of their special has like a bit that's a diss. I'm ready for that.
I'd like to see Kevin Hart and his friends jump Mike Epps.
the Plastic Cup Boys.
Is that the name of the crew?
It is.
Spanking them?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, they should jump that. Spank, this is your fault, man.
They should jump him.
Hey, Spank, how you gonna keep letting niggas come at Kevin Hart? You know he can't do nothing because he is making millions. You gotta step to these niggas and snuff Mike Epps.
No, but I get what Mike Epps is saying though.
Tell me what he's saying.
He's saying he's not that funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, but come on.
Okay,
That's hating today.
Is it?
Everything's hating today.
Yeah, that's hating.
Yeah.
Compliment me, it's still
The
hating.
thing is this: it's
I don't know
a
if you meant
difference
it.
between being funny and being a clown.
All right. I'm just rolling with this smallism.
Dave
here.
Chappelle is funny. Kevin Hart is a clown.
I need a little more.
Dave
That's still not clearly telling me the
Chappelle
difference.
Dave Chappelle could sit on a stool and do a whole set and be hilarious. Kevin Hart can't.
That's true.
All right, maybe give me some other examples of people that are clowns.
Marlon Wayans is a clown.
When you say clown, do you mean able to get in character, or people laugh at them and
They're
not?
laughing at them
Laughing
more
at
so
them.
than laughing at their jokes.
See, I think
It's
Kevin
more of a
Hart.
highbrow, intelligent. Like Dave Chappelle is a really intelligent comedian. There's a lot of layers to everything he's saying. Kevin Hart tells funny stories that like are.
I could
they're
see.
cool.
I could see other comedians looking at Kevin Hart like he's the mumble rap of comedy.
I was actually gonna compare it to like more of like a pop star, and then like
Yeah,
a
but-
really talented
Yeah.
musician.
Yeah, I just view it like that because he's so mainstream and he's so successful and he's an actor. He's doing movies
You
now.
know, Kevin Hart is. He's
So I
dope.
think that's probably a mistake
But I'm
too,
just-
because
I'm
they be
talk-
looking for him to be funny in these movies, and they're not very funny. I don't think that means he's not.
Which,
funny.
by the way, comedians outside of Eddie Murphy, a lot of major comedians didn't make great movies. Chris Rock, it took mad long for him to make a good movie. Richard Pryor's movies weren't good. Like, it's tough.
That's not true.
Rich Pryor's got some
Richard
good
Pryor
movies.
has good movies.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Jamie Foxx is one of the comedians that makes great movies.
Eddie Murphy makes
And he was
phenomenal
exonerated.
movies.
He was exonerated. All charges have been dropped. That young lady who said that he hit her with his dick. What?
And I'm glad we reported it because they
We
never
reported
report
it.
when it's innocent.
Yeah, round of applause for that Black King.
Yeah.
All right. What was we talking about?
That's funny.
Being a clown and being funny.
Oh, you would tell. All right, so
There's different styles of comedy, and one is just looked at with more respect, I think.
Yeah, especially from comedians.
I've laughed at Kevin Hart before, though.
You laugh
I
at
have too.
clowns. You go to the circus and you laugh at a clown. Shit that the clown is doing at the circus too.
No.
You would.
Real clowns
You've
are really
never
never
laughed at
funny.
like a Kevin Hart stand-up at all?
Of course I have. But
Do
I'm
you-
just saying. I'm not saying you can. I'm not saying you don't laugh at Kevin Hart. But that's the thing. You're laughing at him. Like with certain comedians, it's more so about what they're saying, the punchline, how they set it up. With Kevin, it's the acting, it's the
No, I ain't gonna lie.
It's the performance.
When that nigga tried to get in the Super Bowl box.
that was only funny because it was like
that was real life funny.
Yeah, that was like, yo, you look crazy.
Kevin, I would pay to watch Kevin Hart drunk, just period.
Just doing shit.
Yeah. That's all I got there.
Yeah, but I think that's what it is. Comedians just hold comedy to a certain level.
Yeah, and this isn't like new. Y'all remember when Dane Cook got really popular? Every comedian hated him.
Loser. No, I don't remember when Dane Cook got popular.
And all comedians hated him because they didn't think they thought he was a clown.
Your man, what's your man?
Dane Cook was a clown.
Burr, Bill Burr.
Bill Burr's funny.
Bill Burr's funny.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You scare me.
No,
Carrot Top was one of the guys that people used to think
look
was
at the
very
niggas y'all
funny.
are naming.
No, seriously, he's a clown. Yeah.
Hold your ginger brother down. I got you.
Just because our hair color.
All
the
right,
same.
we did Davies versus Homeboy.
Doesn't mean we're clowns.
We did Kevin Hart's versus Mike Epps. 50 and Pap.
I was looking at y'all in the chat. I wasn't following.
Yo, you seemed to didn't see much of anything while you were at Trevor Reese's party that wasn't too popping.
Not a lot of service meals.
Hey, you said Trevor's party.
Whoever's
Didn't
party.
have a party.
Well, whose party?
No, we was just chilling.
All right, well, let's catch you up on everything
I
that you
caught
missed.
which I was saying today though when I landed.
My question really ain't about 50 and Pap going back and forth, but
They
I guess
deleted all the pictures, so
well, good as they should.
Amicable must have happened.
Yeah, they had a conversation.
I knew how that was gonna.
I just
end.
don't. You know what it is? I don't. To me, it's 50 is clearly just having fun.
Right.
Like I don't. This is all just comedy for me. Like I just laugh at it. Like
I think Pap was having fun too.
I don't know that
I do
50
too.
is just having fun.
He is.
I don't know that.
He is.
With this situation, I think he is.
50 is this situation he's not.
Okay, with
But
this
once you start
situation,
saying
yes.
people's wives and shit gets a little different. So I get it.
Yeah.
But 50 is the guy that jokes. He'll
He crosses the line.
He's a bully.
Yeah. He'll do that.
He's just a bully.
Yeah.
I do understand what he was saying. Like he wasn't saying anything bad about Remy. Like, he was just complimenting Remy. But if you know Pap, then
He don't play that shit.
He don't play none of that shit, nigga. Don't keep my wife out of all things. And yeah, I knew how that was gonna. I knew Fat Joe would eventually be involved in this and make a phone call and say, "All right, all parties chill."
Right.
The last thing anyone wanted to see. All I was thinking, I think I said in the group chat, all of this is cool, long as we don't see 50 Cent versus Fat Joe again.
That's true.
Yeah.
That was it. That was serious. There was
was.
some real serious hip hop beats we had that, like, I'm real glad
And
that we're
Fat
in
Joe
this
was
great,
involved in a
peaceful
lot
place.
of them. Like the real beefs, Fat Joe was involved with those.
But most of the real
I'm
beefs
afraid
in
to even
hip-hop-
speak about Fat Joe.
but most
He's
of the,
on that list for me.
but most of the real beefs in hip hop seem to be New York though. New York based.
Fat Joe's name was Don Cartagena. That told you all you needed to know about Fat Joe.
Yeah, man.
All the beefs were what?
They seem to be the major ones.
Where the hell's Gravy at, man? Come on, Gravy.
He's cashing
You
out. He plays
great
big in every TV show now.
Just saw him at the
He
BET
plays
Awards.
Biggie.
He was at the BET Awards.
Gravy faked that shootout at Hot 97. I ain't seen that nigga since, man.
Wait,
I missed that.
I missed that.
You don't remember that?
Y'all don't remember that?
When he got shot in the ass and then did the interview?
That nigga
What?
shot himself. And
How do y'all
Gravy's
remember
my
that?
guy.
That was like
so.
a thing.
He shot himself
How
in
long
the
ago was
ass.
this? I do
This
feel
was-
like I remember this.
I was in
This
high
is
school, maybe. So
04.
yeah.
Oh,
It was like my freshman year of high school.
Remember when-
this
04.
Okay, I
This
thought y'all
went
was
around when 50 and Game was beefing.
I
so
thought
that
y'all
was
were
real
talking
live
about
shit.
something more recent. The
No.
way you
No.
brought it up. Like that's why I was up to like, wait,
No.
what?
No, we talking about when he shot,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
shot
yeah,
himself
yeah.
in the ass
Yeah.
and then when did the interview.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It was tough back then. These new niggas ain't doing shit. You know what
Look
niggas
what you had to
you know
do,
we
though.
had to compete with back then?
Exactly.
Yo,
exactly.
niggas was faking the shootout
Yeah.
at the station.
Yeah. You fucking
That's
right.
crazy.
That's
going
wild.
up there. We going
wild,
up there.
Wild, wild west back
I
then.
don't know if I want anything that bad. That I'm
The crazy
myself
part
to
about
go
all of
get
that
it.
is where this shit was taken. Do you know where Hot 97 is?
Yeah.
That shit,
Yeah.
This shit was happening downtown. Like, that's crazy that all of this wild shit ever happened on that one block.
Yeah.
And the precinct is right up the
there.
block.
Anytime I ever got robbed, the precinct was right there.
That's crazy.
Precinct was always right there. Damn, now I'm sad.
Why?
Think about all the times I got robbed. Man. Fuck, talking
I
about
thought you just read something.
No.
I'm sad.
Thinking about niggas having to drop on me.
It happens, bro. Fuck it.
Fuck, all right, so we did Davies, the 50 and... Oh, no, so is there... That's what I wanted to ask y'all, because this was the first time that I saw, I guess, a man being clowned or frowned upon for his wife making more. Me, personally, I haven't seen that. I don't know if it's because the chance doesn't come up too often for us to see it and make fun of people, but I didn't get where the joke was about... I mean, if Remy's the breadwinner in that relationship, then why is...
That's
I don't get
That's
it.
kind of fire.
That's kind of swag.
Well, that's
Why is that... Like, are we
Society.
that toxic that my girl can't make more than me?
society says.
I'm dying for my girl to make more than me. Are you kidding
Love
me?
that situation. That
What?
sounds great.
Let me be a stay-at-home
You
dad.
buying all the Bed Bath and Beyond for the next year.
Yeah, but you know how, as the man, you're supposed to be the breadwinner. That's
Says
just
who?
Society. That's the world.
Man,
That's the
fuck
world I
society.
came to. That's the
If
world
you're
I
not-
came
But
to.
we were
If you're not
born
a
into a
bum, it's
twisted
fine.
place, though.
Yeah, well, we still are.
But
We're
we can
here.
fix it.
Can we?
We can change it.
Good luck.
Our girls can make more than us.
Yeah,
No, I'm not mad
with
at
it.
that. I'm just saying that if that does happen, you're gonna get more people saying, "Oh, shit!" Like, nigga, you come on, your girl make more than you. You're gonna get more people saying that than, "Oh, that's dope." Trust me. That.
I've made more than some chicks and still had them call me a broke ass nigga. Shut up.
Oh yeah. That's,
Oh, that's
yeah.
standard.
Yeah, that's
That
right.
don't
That's
really
very
matter, right?
standard, yeah.
That's right.
You always gonna be broke.
Yo,
Women
yeah,
will
there
always
we go.
find
That's
a way
a
to
great.
find
What number do you? And I used to always ask women that question. I never got a valid answer back then. Maybe
Yeah.
it's changed today.
What's not
What
broke?
number do you have to be at to no longer be called broke by any woman?
Oh, no, women are gonna call you broke.
If she
No matter
can
how much
contact a
money you got.
guy that has more money than you, you're broke. So you're always broke.
I like that, Rory.
You're broke.
I'm sorry that you had to go through that, but I like that.
Oh, it's still happening. Live through it every day.
Oh man, y'all, wait, did y'all ever? Oh, I know y'all trying to joke and shit, but I'm trying to get into you guys' pause. So did y'all ever lose a chick to a dude that had more money than y'all? Tell me about it.
I never lost a chick.
I did. I rapped about it.
Well, in high school, when all the creepy older guys was pulling up with cars.
No,
yeah, we was
Rory,
always
no.
losing.
I'm sick of Rory doing that. When I
Doing
ask
what?
people to get into their embarrassing adult stories, Rory want to tell me about when he was embarrassed in high school.
Well, first
You've
of all,
been
you
an
say
adult.
I'm still in high school. Oh, now I'm an adult.
You've been a-
Because you always say I'm a kid.
I didn't know
now
you
I'm an adult.
Well, I can't
Take your
say-
pick.
I didn't
How
know
old am I?
I didn't know you were 29.
I can't
28.
say lost because if she went with another dude and she was never mine, that's just me. How I get down.
That's how you get.
That's how I get down. Like if you just running with a dude for his money, then you was never my
you
chick.
just the most coolest nigga in the fucking.
No, that's real though.
Yo,
if
if you was
your
able-
girl
yo,
leave
if
you
you
because
was able
another
to
nigga
leave
got more
me-
money, was she ever really your girl?
Yeah, that's true. I'm rolling with you.
We know it's true.
All right then. So I can't. No, it's never happened.
We're all pretty sensible, and when we're not faced with the moment, it's like yes, you're right. I'm asking you if in the moment, if when you were actually in your feelings, no pun intended, did you lose someone that you weren't necessarily ready to lose to someone with more money?
No,
Okay.
it's never happened.
Have you ever lost someone to someone?
Yeah, but it wasn't a money thing.
I would take
It was
the
more
money
so.
thing
It was more
over that.
He was
No, they
like, just
had
cool.
more history than so. It, you know what I mean? It was
That's
kind of
what
like
she
that
told
type of thing.
She told you that.
No, I know the dude.
I see why you
No,
like
he
that
didn't have
Jaded
more money than
record.
me.
Jaded kisses. I see why. I
Jaded
see why you
kiss.
jaded kiss.
I'm Jaded Kid.
You fell for me and him got history.
No, but I knew that.
That nigga
though.
was paid.
Nah, hell no.
Damn.
Look, he still don't know.
I know
He
them
still
niggas.
don't know he was
Nah,
paid.
I
Look,
got
history
no, I
of
know him. I know
I
him.
know them niggas. Them niggas that wasn't paid. Trust me.
I don't know. Sometimes the money dude will lose to history. History is cool.
All
You
that-
get away with
hey,
history.
History is worth more than money.
Yeah.
All more little funny jokes was cool. That nigga pulled over that ace of spade.
No.
Fine. I don't care about who y'all lost the girl to. What else do I care about?
Dumpy sigh.
Brandy and Monica have just been fighting for too long. Like they need
Like
to
3
school-
decades.
Yeah, it's been 3 decades.
Yeah.
They still fighting over who the boy belonged to. See,
Yeah.
the boy is
Brandy
back.
and Monica is not still fighting.
Yes, they are.
About what?
The boy.
Boy.
It's really like a Pac and Biggie situation because they were so cool in the beginning. And then
Wait,
they
are y'all
just fell
serious
out.
right now? Brandy
Yes.
and Monica are beefing right
Drake, Brandy, Monica, R. Kelly.
What?
Wait, hold on.
They're all looking for the boy. They're all fighting for the boy.
Bro, what is Brandy and Monica beefing about right now? That's what I
The
want.
boy. Why do I keep telling him? And he's ignoring me.
The boy.
The boy.
I'm listening to you, man.
Why? All right. Listen to Rory.
Tell me.
Listen to Rory.
What's the story, man? What's the story?
I don't know the story. I didn't know they were still beefing.
Me either.
I cannot believe that is still going on. And
So
it's not
what is
been
Joe
resolved.
talking about?
I did see people on my timeline saying that Brandy's too talented to be this bitter. So
Nope. But, huh?
You don't have a mic and we can't hear you. Mo, you're great at that.
I'm just saying, if somebody's giving me some information in the room.
Brandy was performing at the Robert Tree.
in Jersey.
It looked like that. I don't know.
What was she doing in Newark?
Oh shit! She pulled a little tape recorder out. Oh, I was scared. All right, Brandy was recording at what looked like the Robert Tree Hotel, and she was doing "The Boy Is Mine," like she was doing her part, I guess. So,
doing a duet and it just goes silent.
Yeah, it's like Monica was muted out, so it was just like this.
That's still Brandy's part. That's the funny shit about it. Come on.
It's crazy.
All of this is Brandy's part still.
No, it's the live performance footage.
Yeah, you hate Sing it.
That's a wild performance, man.
But wait, so at the end of Brandy's verse, she ended it with, "The song is mine."
That's crazy. Yeah, that's beef.
Wait.
That's
The song is mine.
Well, whose album was it on?
Both of theirs. Who's actually.
Nah, it was on Monica's.
That's Monica's
That was the name of her
song.
album.
Oh yeah, The Boy Is Mine.
Wait, so that wasn't on Brandy's album either? I thought they both that year.
All I know is Monica named her whole album off it.
I thought that was on the Wait and Exhale soundtrack.
Everything was on that fucking soundtrack.
That shit had all the fire.
All the fire.
All of the heat was on them.
Soundtrack for real.
No, man. Do I have that soundtrack? Let me see what my go-to was on there.
What my go-to was.
Oh, yes. This was my go-to. This might be my sleeper. Nah, I can't read my sleeper. Hold up.
Sleeper.
Oh, I was so sad.
When you lost Shorty to the...
Yeah, Riri left me.
Riri left me.
Wow.
Damn, Riri.
This was the shit. Y'all playing.
This whole
I know.
soundtrack was crazy.
Yeah, but this was like at the end of it. So, and nobody knew who the fuck Shauna was. Wait, hold up. Let me just get to the hook. Where's the hook at? Oh, we gotta let the bridge run. Oh, your sister told her. Oh, you didn't go to the phone. Oh, remember when you got caught like that? When you had to play Hold
She didn't
On?
say go through the phone. She said you didn't come to the phone. You couldn't go through the phone.
Go to the phone.
Which phone was she going through?
Yeah, that was my shit. I forgot about that record. I need to play more records I forgot about.
So did Monica react?
Man, Monica gonna shoot the shit out of Brandy. Why are we even playing?
I saw Monica with a Get the Strap shirt on and two fucking assault rifles.
Yeah, the same day I saw Brandy's The Boy. I saw Monica with a Get the Strap shirt, three Uzis. The caption said, "These are not props. I'll shoot that bitch." Like
That was the caption.
Yeah, but then Brandy.
Brandy got Lord Ray J.
Man,
Come on. Ray J will shoot everything up.
Brandy got a car.
Oh, shh.
See what I'm saying? About a joke.
We need a break.
How a joke.
Welcome to the Joe Budden Podcast.
How a joke could go too far. You see how fast a joke could go too far, man?
Earlier this week, it was reported that
That wasn't a punch-in.
Earlier this week, it was reported that Chance the Rapper, you gotta get on to some happy shit now. Well, Brandy does have a car.
Come on. All right, so Chance.
Hey, what age should you buy your kid a car?
Chance.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
When they are ready and responsible to drive a car.
Yeah, that's
That could be any
Said
age
at
for
what
somebody.
age?
Shit.
Should you buy your kid a car?
Like all the Asian parents whose kids went to St. Aloysius in Jersey City, them niggas had cars at 15.
Well, Jersey was a little different from New York.
Trey walking around like he won a car.
He's got that I want a car walk.
No, he's like, hey, Dad, can I come to the house? I say, sure. Then he come to the house and just sit there and look stupid. So I'll be like, get out, nigga. But he ain't got no car.
Can't get out. He ain't got no car. Everybody has a car now with Uber, man.
No, I got to teach him how to drive. See, but how do you learn how
That's
to
an
drive?
important part.
Honestly,
I taught myself how to drive.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. I learned just watching it in a parking lot. I got
One of my friends drove. My mom a little bit helped, but for the
that-
most part, me.
Yeah, that was when we were stealing cars heavy in Jersey.
Yeah, I stole my parents' car and learned how to drive myself.
Yeah, you trash if you don't do that.
I think if you in the car enough and watching people drive,
and if you're not pussy,
I ain't gonna lie, Trey. Your mom's car can't be hard to steal. Gotta be able to hang her.
You're a great father. Such a great dad.
I'm just saying. You can
Steal your mom's car.
You can get the Pontiac going.
Get the Pontiac.
especially if she's one of the that just leave her keys around.
Yeah, I'm Ubering this nigga back and forth. Man, if you don't get that Pontiac. All right, what we talking? Oh, Chance the Rapper earlier this week. Maul don't know because he was at some party with get the cops called on him. So, Chance the Rapper proposed to his fiance. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's why she's the fiance.
Congrats.
He proposed to his longtime girlfriend, and I thought that was really sweet, and he caught a lot of flack for it because they were saying, damn, you've been with her for so long, and it's the mother of your child or whatever, you love her so much, and you gave her that trash-ass proposal. I didn't see, that's what was being said, right? So I'm going to read this because Chance, let's see, this person says, can I be honest? I really thought Chance the Rapper's proposal was extra hot, smelly trash. I'm all for keeping it simple, but 5 years and a kid? She deserved a little more effort. That's always funny when another nigga starts telling you about
Wait,
what
a dude saying this?
This is like, let me make sure.
That's weird.
This is @its_Ryan.
That's definitely the boy.
And it's Ryan spelled with an I, which
I
is
thought you were about to say
nasty.
it's the real.
R-I.
I'd say that's how they giving it up.
Yeah, this is a guy that's saying hot, smelly trash. She deserved a little more effort. It was kind of fuckboyish. Like, well, I guess we can finally get married. That's what Ryan says about Chance.
Thanks, Ryan, for your insight.
Somehow, then Ryan says, so @Chance the Rapper decided to search his name on Twitter and saw what I said about his proposal, then took it upon himself to DM me. To respond to your statement, I thought it was whack. And I think you are too. Don't DM me.
Listen, while Ryan may be butting into people's business, he is pretty articulate with his thoughts.
Keeping the same energy so far.
Yeah.
Chance responded.
In a DM? Or?
I think it was a DM, but it got exposed, so it's public now.
Got exposed.
Use that word again.
Oh, God.
Chance says, I don't really do that I don't really do that tit-tat-toe. Chance says, when I pull up for you tat-tat-tat, it ain't gonna be no camera phones, it ain't gonna be no clap for the pose.
That's not what Chance said.
How you know what he said?
He didn't say that.
All right, fine.
Yeah, he said
Chance,
man's Ryan barked, but he a cat.
What did Chance say, man?
Chance said, and I quote, I know you were probably saying all that shit to be funny. But it's still pretty whack that you had all of those tweets worth of hate for another nigga's proposal. Get off my dick. That's what Chance said.
I think both of these gentlemen have been pretty straightforward with how they feel on this.
The fact that they're yo, look at the world, man.
Wait, no.
You could actually get into like a DMB for like rappers now.
About how they propose.
That's crazy.
Don't at me about how I propose.
Yeah, like what
good
the
or
fuck?
bad.
What the fuck is going on out here, man?
Well, Chance said more.
Wait, he kept going?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That wasn't enough.
Okay,
No.
obviously.
No.
Oh my God.
Chance said, you still didn't get the point. Get off my dick. Damn. You drove the point home there, Chance.
You still didn't
He
get the
said,
point.
get off my dick. You comparing my actual engagement to what you would do for your imaginary bae if you proposed.
Imaginary bag.
Don't be mad I'm personally telling you that shit is whack. It is. You have expectations for my personal life, but don't have access to my life in a way that would ever allow you to understand any of the emotions evoked by me and my fiance getting engaged in the place that we did. You saw a small amount of info on a blog somewhere and started attacking me and having full discourse with someone else about my character and one of the best days of my life. You can say whatever you want, but I can also tell you to get off my dick.
That is the most polite way I've ever heard someone say, get off my dick.
That might need a gunshot and the fairy sound.
So do we know if he ever got off Chance's dick? Or did he keep going?
Did she say yes?
She said yes.
Oh, good for them. Congratulations.
Yeah,
guys.
whatever gets you to the yes.
Yeah, round of applause, man.
Yeah, we don't never see the responses anymore, right, to the question?
No, because people are too busy renting helicopters to
Yeah, we never see what she's
drop down from.
Right.
Who the fuck did that?
Everyone on Instagram.
Oh, man.
Proposals are nuts, man.
Was there cameras? Was there phones?
And no poses.
Congratulations to Chance and Shorty.
You guys gonna film your proposals when they eventually happen? If they eventually happen?
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna release it as a content piece.
I am.
Oh no, we know you are.
Oh, no, we know you have a listen.
Guys.
We know. Trust me. We seen
There's
the
a rollout.
Yeah, we seen the pregnancy rollout.
That wasn't my idea.
That wasn't
Right.
my idea.
Right.
That wasn't my idea. Silver, yeah, Sin had Silver on speed dial.
Sin does have Silver on speed
now
dial.
she does. Yeah, now she does, absolutely.
Sin is the girlfriend that gets all your friends' numbers and uses it behind your back whenever she needs to. Like, that's scary. I don't want my girl being able to text my friends.
What, for her rollout?
I don't want my girl texting my friends about anything.
The rollout?
Parks girl never texted me.
That's true. That's true.
All he's doing is listening to Tribe Called Quest. Help me out here, Joe.
That's all he's been doing for the past 2 weeks. What does it mean?
Joe, you're his friend.
Yeah.
Tell me what to do.
He keeps running around calling himself the 5-foot assassin. And he's clearly 6'4".
What does roughneck business mean?
He's running around the house screaming, "Can I kick it?" Yes, you can.
And I keep telling him yes.
Is he threatening me?
Can I kick it? Oh, Parks.
Yo, running around the house asking if you can kick it.
I'm actually gonna do that.
That nigga just run around the house
all Saturday. That's
kicking
all I'm
shit
doing.
with a
Can I
backpack
kick it?
on.
And then kick shit.
Cannot kick.
That'd be a cool, they do the prank videos on YouTube. People like get fake beat up and shit. Running around screaming, "Can I kick it?" and kicking shit.
You gonna get fucked up.
Word.
All right. I guess I won't do that one then.
Next time.
Anyways.
I was just waiting for Maul to fill me in on Tanaja and Homeboy.
You was waiting on me to fill you in on that?
You straight off a flight. You don't catch feelings.
Yeah, you're right. But she's corny for that though.
What'd she do?
The TMZ cameras caught her coming out the club, and she was telling the TMZ dude that Ben Simmons was texting her while he was in the club with his girlfriend.
Yeah, she is a goof. I say it all the time.
But it has
she
to
is
be.
a goof.
You know what?
She is a fucking goof.
I'm gonna shoot her some bail.
You can't save
There has
her.
to be other. There was a part of the video we missed. That it can't. I can't even see how that started like that. That conversation.
She just jumped
She's
right
in
into
the
it?
truck, and like the camera is right there, and she's just saying, "He's texting me right now."
No, the dude came up and said, "Did you see Ben Simmons in there?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then she said, "He's also texting me now."
Yeah, like I didn't.
I also want to
let me
sit in
tell-
on a TMZ interview process for those camera guys.
I just.
I
told
want to
you,
know
dude,
how
it's
they
fake
get
news.
selected. Like, they're nuts.
I gotta stick up for men again, right? Men, again, we just aren't credited. But I'm sure Ben Simmons was maybe talking to Tanaja for a little while. Like, rookie contract. Got to see what's going on out there.
Sure.
Probably hasn't made it to James Harden's girls yet. So, Tanaja it is. You got to roll with the rookie punches. So I feel like they maybe talked for a little bit.
They could build together.
And then I feel like he didn't want anything to do with her, and then maybe said that, and then moved on to a woman that made him happy and feel good inside. And here comes this devil of a woman trying to fucking take away that king's happiness, that queen's union that they have. I don't understand that.
With no proof either.
Come on, Tanaje.
And what if he was texting her, yo, it was good seeing you, I don't want it to be weird when we see each other out. Like, what if he was just texting her some sincere shit?
Mal. Name any LA club. Anyone. Just name one right now. Anyone.
Penthouse?
All right. I'm in Penthouse. What time is it? Come on, give it to me. What time is it?
12:35.
Pick any time in the world. 12:35. Pick any song. What song's on? Anyone. It don't matter.
Clubbing.
Clubbing is on. Do.
Your verse is right about to start.
Do. Do you think that's when Ben Simmons said, "Let me pull out my phone and text Tanaje"? There's no club and no time and no song and no scenario that I think Ben Simmons is saying, "Let me leave the club and see what Tanaje is up to."
Maybe you want to beat again.
Nah.
Especially with his current girlfriend. It's kinda
She ain't that on. That's too
I just
off.
wanted to know why she had the window open.
She wrote it down, man, thirsty when TMZ came up.
That's why
she was leaving.
I can't see how that was.
Yeah,
the
she gotta
video.
go.
Like,
She gotta
something
go.
happened before that.
I'm done there. All right, and my last verses, because everybody has been fighting, is Sean Garrett versus Stevie J. And I only know this because I tuned into the Love and Hip Hop reunion last night. But I did that after missing a few episodes.
I didn't catch
You
the
can't
Atlanta
really do
season.
that.
No.
If you miss a few episodes and then try to catch the reunion, you'd be lost to the motherfucker. So Stevie J and Sean Garrett was just having like old nigga producer beef. And I wasn't sure. Somehow it started over Erica Mena, and I was totally confused. I can't tell you anymore, so I need you to ask
I was
questions.
hoping there would be more.
I need.
What was Erica Mena saying during all this?
I wasn't listening to her sitting next to Sin. I was
were
trying
they-
to see what these two niggas were fighting about.
Were they both producing a song for Erica Mena?
I don't know. I told you I missed a few episodes.
Listen, man.
I only care about the actual fight between these two niggas because Sean Garrett is Sean Garrett and Stevie J is from the Hitmen. So that's why I thought it was great. Because Sean Garrett was saying Stevie J is an old, washed up nigga. And
Well,
Stevie J looks
to
younger
break
than
it.
Sean Garrett.
to you, Sean.
yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I was going to get into a Hellboy joke, but I won't.
Okay.
Stevie J does look younger than Sean Garrett. But then Sean Garrett told him something like, "You ain't got no recent hits." What recent hit does Sean have?
I mean, more recent than
Mario.
Stevie
He got two with Mario that's a lot more recent than Stevie.
J. Yeah.
All right, well, who do you win in
Yeah, but Stevie has been actively just trying to fuck strippers in his studio. Like he's not out here trying to really make
he's not
music.
trying to dominate the charts. No.
Like, look at the women he's picking to make music with. Obviously, he's not doing it to make music.
You hating? No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then
Yeah.
It's okay.
Don't hate on
It's all right. I'm
Estelita.
following you, though.
You hate on Estelita.
Estelita.
That's her
listen,
name.
man.
I know that's her name.
It's crazy that Stevie's formula continues to work. He just grabs these joints out of any country, throws them in the studio, placed 3 keys.
This is my formula.
I'm gonna take you to the top.
Yo.
Niggas stealing my swag.
Yeah.
Yo, hit this note, ma. Get in the booth. You know how many times niggas just threw a chick in the
that
booth
shit
and didn't
was
know
the
nothing they was
worst.
doing?
Yo, I
Wait, you-
hated to bring the chick through to say, yo, she can sing.
hold
No,
on,
she can
hold
sing.
on,
He was
hold
just trying to fuck.
So Joe booked you for a session for some
Everyone booked me
singer?
for a session to bring some chick through that could sing that they were just trying to fuck.
That's swag though.
That used to be the go-to move.
Yeah,
That's
swag.
still the go-to move.
It probably still is.
Now it's more the model thing, though. Like, it's not so more singing. It's like
Oh,
modeling
yeah, she's
now.
going to be in the video.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Rory was showing me some BET model
shit looks
documentary.
great.
Oh yeah, all the video vixens, Superhead, Melissa Ford. I think I'm missing one, but they're doing a documentary about that whole era.
think Buffy the Body was there.
This nigga named 2 people and
I think
said,
there was only
I'm
3.
missing
There
one.
wasn't many.
No, it was only 3.
I think Buffy the Body was the third.
Yeah,
Is Melissa Ford okay? 'Cause I know she was in a
Because she had a car accident.
happened
right?
to her?
She had a bad car accident.
yeah. I
Really?
think she's recovering though.
Okay.
That's good. Good for her.
Prayers to
You know,
her.
she's in our prayers.
I mean, BET doesn't really have great marketing because there was no date on when this was coming out or where I can view it, but there is a documentary that's covering that whole era, which should
Now-
be interesting to see.
Now you hating on black entertainment television.
Yeah, listen, man. You knew,
Leave it up to the white man.
you knew who it was when you put me on this podcast.
I'm glad they found Buffy. I mean, I don't really care about that, but I was happy to see that they found Buffy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it came out tonight?
Oh,
Last
what the
night.
fuck?
Last
Let's
night.
get
it
out
came
of
out
here.
last night.
All right, sleepers. Go watch that shit.
I don't really care enough about this shit, but I mean, it was good that they
I
found
want to go
Buffy.
home and watch that shit.
You definitely are going to care about when you see it.
That looks like it'll be a good documentary.
Is Laura Velez on there?
I didn't see her
First
in
of
there,
all-
but I would hope so.
Can you do one without
No.
Gloria Velez?
Absolutely cannot.
I don't think you can,
No.
and that's all I'm gonna say.
But I will say,
She has to be.
She's on
the
it.
only thing it looked like they were telling the story. Like they didn't have anyone. Like Irv Gotti would be great to tell the other side of that story. Like I think it's just going to be them leading. Like we were the strong. We represented.
It's going to be so many one-sided stories.
We represented the strong, independent women before it was a
Yeah.
thing, and
Before it was
They
cool
did,
to be
bro.
strong.
and now all these
independent.
girls are taking their clothes off, and we didn't. I know.
we
I
did.
know what it's going to be. I
Bring
know
up the
it's-
big pimping video.
or bring up every mystical video.
Hey, that
Bring up
big,
Luke's Freak Show.
That big pimping video. That was like dip it low for Rory. That was my dip it low.
Shit, that was my dip low.
That's crazy.
All right, I'm done with Rory.
Big pimping. That scene is iconic.
I
Man.
paused big pimping.
I paused.
I hope
No, that's not
Because
a
you don't want to be
big.
in the middle of it and
Listen.
Bun B pops up.
Pimp C was right there.
Yeah, I was writing my vibe. Here come
Word.
Pimp. Smoke it, I pull it up. Nigga, whoa.
Here come Dame two-stepping.
Oh, and here comes Mr. Softy.
Here comes Dame in a hot tub.
Here comes Mr. Softy.
Yo, how you pan from who fucking panned from Gloria Velez's tits to fucking Pimp C? Rest in peace to Pimp C, by the way. Oh. What are we doing?
I don't know, man. Definitely short of content today.
Oh no, we not. All right, so Power. I'm fully caught up.
Oh, man.
Is everybody here?
fuck. I
Is
ain't
everybody
sorry
else
for you.
here? Sorry, Maul.
I ain't see a lot.
Listen, the writing on Power.
I think I'm just here.
I know we have addressed this
For
a few
shitty writing.
times.
For like 2 years.
What the fuck are they doing? Somebody tell me what they're doing.
I think I'm gonna just enjoy this season for the shitty writing.
Yeah.
I think now I'm gonna go into like, all right, let me laugh at some shitty writing.
Yeah, we're getting into the...
There's characters popping up dead.
Ironically, it's ironically
nothing.
great.
Where did you come from?
The best part to me is always how at the end the writer tries to bring the whole thing together.
That's. Oh no, I think they scrapped that. Did they
This
do
week
it?
they definitely
That's
scrapped
what I
it.
look forward to.
That was the.
I don't see that anymore.
Make it
Well,
make
actually, no,
sense.
this
They
week, because
couldn't
they had
even-
the thing, they had the little allusion to what was going to happen at the end of this one in the middle of the episode when they're at the little meeting.
Yeah.
Ted is always at the liquor store at 9 o'clock. And then here comes Ghost
Listen, man.
Ghost gotta
on
get
his
the fuck outta
vigilante
here.
justice.
You know, I know the writing is bad because I've seen Lorenz Tate play some amazing characters, and I could say all of his lines before he says them. Every line Lorenz Tate says is very predictable, and we could all say it like a family together watching the show.
The best part was when they were in the meeting and the lawyer dude is writing on the notepad and he writes, "Fuck out of here, bitch," or something like that. on the notepad.
Yeah, like
Oh, that shit was so spicy.
the bad acting is kind of making it for me, and I would like to see more character development on the connects after y'all showed me Lobos was the illest guy in the world for 2 years, and now there's 90 new drug connects.
Now there's
50
random guys in Jeeps pulling up,
Yeah.
making requests.
Yeah.
How you just walk up to 50 and be like, yo, who are you? All right, now you're killing everyone for me. It was like, wait, what?
And let me be, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. Just cut this shit off and fast forward. Y'all let fucking Rotimi put a card at your door, your car. Y'all think, what universe am I in that I believe Rotimi walked up to Ghost while he was grieving at his daughter's gravesite and put a card in his coat?
Right.
Yeah,
That was
that was
nuts.
corny.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Get
And then they was all shook in a circle. Yeah, I got one too. Like,
Wait. They said, yo, Ghost, you down? Ghost says, I've been elected, Tommy. I don't really have a choice, do I now? Ghost, yes, you still have a choice, nigga. You can say fuck that nigga and go on about your business and do what you're doing. I'm sick of these niggas now. I'm gonna watch it though.
I'm gonna watch every week. No.
You got to.
I'm gonna watch
I'm
it.
hooked. I'm hooked.
I just want to apologize because during season 1, season 2, I really thought that Power had a chance to beat out The Wire. I did, and I was saying it.
You were one of those.
who's
did.
the hype beast now?
Yeah, I was saying it, and I take it back.
Yeah.
I take it back
not even
now.
in the
I
same-
do think I'm blaming Stars.
I can
Why?
see that.
That's like blaming the label.
Well,
Yeah.
we blame
That's
the
always
label.
the excuse.
You
Why you
actually
blame
did.
We
Stars?
blame the label all the time.
Why-
I blame Stars because season 1 of Power came and Power was a huge hit. Stars knew it ASAP, but they didn't really commit still. So the writers in the room, you're in limbo the entire time. So they wrote 8 episodes, season 1. Season 2 was 10, right? Or was it 8 still? It was something funny, but just at the end, you could tell that the writers were in limbo. So then 50 was going on Instagram telling us that they're beefing with Stars, then with the writer lockout. I just think that all of the problems that I have with Stars are because the writers are not afforded the time and the resources to actually get in their writing back.
That might be true.
I can see that.
But
I think Stars is on some corporate fuck shit.
But it's also still lame to blame the label or the network when your shit is a little weak.
Oh, I still think it's just bad writing.
You're right.
The writing is so bad. There's a theory going around now. I saw it today on the Shade Room. Let me find it really quick.
Are you talking about that Kanan is
Whatever that
Tariq's
bullshit is.
Yeah,
but
I've been seeing
I
that
read
as
it
well.
and it made some sense only because the writing is so bad. Like sometimes you write a song and you trash, but you said some shit and the fans think you said a punchline or something that you really didn't mean to say. That's what happened here. So this theory says, where's this bullshit? This theory says Kanan is Tasha's baby daddy. It goes on to say, this is why they're saying that. It says, in season 1, Kanan told Tasha that he used to think about her while he was in jail, meaning he was fantasizing about her. I remember that. That happened.
Yeah.
That's regular
2,
jail
there
shit,
was
though.
an episode when Jukebox the cop and Kanan were talking about Ghost, and Kanan said he took my freedom from me, and Jukebox says that ain't all he took from you. I remember that. Y'all remember that?
I remember that. Yeah. That sounds familiar.
3 says Tasha is super shook whenever Kanan's name is mentioned and she has a bunch of skeletons in her closet. Sean the driver, Terry the lawyer. She has proven that she is capable of cheating, but she is extremely nervous when it comes to Kanan. He's a tough guy, but he's not that tough. 4, when Kanan was teaching Tariq about the street and, air quotes, hitting licks, he grew close to him. 5, Kanan killed his own cousin Jukebox to save Tariq's life. Who could really kill a family member unless it was to protect their own child? 6, when Kanan killed Sean, he told Ghost he wasn't my son, he was yours. We will learn that Ghost smashed Kanan's girl back in the day and got her pregnant, and Sean was really Ghost's son. At some point, Kanan smashed Tasha to get back at him, and Tariq is really Kanan's son. Boom, plot twist. That's what it says there. All of that made sense. I remembered all of that as it happened. The writing is so bad, that's a great story.
Right.
It's believable.
That sounds great.
When
The writer shot it down, though. The writer on Twitter said,
she said that's false.
Yeah.
None of that.
Raina and Tariq are twins. Those are ghost kids. Like, I don't know why she was validating by saying they were twins. Like, that's not also possible, but.
When I got to the end of this, I said, I would believe this if I didn't think that the writing was so bad on Power. I don't think they're that ahead and that calculated and that in depth.
Yeah.
That would be fly.
Great, though, but
that would be fly.
Yeah, that ain't it.
They can still do it.
Who has to die for
was
y'all
gonna
to,
say,
for
yeah,
y'all
they
to
could
get off
remix
for
it.
y'all, for y'all to get off of Power like completely?
Who would have to die?
Because they're gonna kill Proctor. I'm guessing. That's a guess for me. I didn't see that. It's not a spoiler alert. I think they're gonna kill Proctor.
Tommy for me.
But the way things are going, he's got to die this season. I know he's not going to because he's such a
not
big
gonna
part
die.
of the show. But all this bullshit he's getting into, he's going to have to end up doing some fucking Rambo shit and kill mad people in an unrealistic way. Like, he's in some shit with a lot of people. He should die.
I don't even see how they could. I don't see how they could end this without doing something real stupid. They got Angela looking still.
She's getting arrested. That's happening.
I'm done. We're telling those.
Angela's getting arrested, and I think Proctor's going to represent her. But I'm not mad at the Proctor dying.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Just catch up and we'll talk about it later. I'm off of this shit. My Nick plan looking bright.
No.
Yes, it is, Mo.
No, it isn't.
Summer League, please.
I wasn't even talking about Summer League. I was talking about the plan.
Of what?
The rebuild.
Another draft lottery next year?
Yeah.
Joe's plan's been to lose every game.
For the past
Since, like, 09.
8 years. Yo, listen, it's coming together. Y'all
keep losing.
The savior is in junior high school right now for the Knicks. The savior. He's going to get drafted in 6 years and take them to the playoffs.
Ignorance is bliss.
The Knicks are bliss. What you mean?
I'm going to just say my quick Nick take for the people listening that care, since you guys do not, and then we will move on.
Yeah, I never care about the Knicks.
Thank you, Mo. I've never seen the Knicks draft or try to get athletic players. That's a new thing. Like, I know this just...
was athletic. No? Am I missing something? Coming out of Georgia Tech, he wasn't...
Amon Shumpert coming out of Georgia Tech, he was supposed to eventually become something close to what Jimmy Butler became. He was the two-way defender guy who was supposed to develop, and he did nothing but get worse. He couldn't finish on a break. He couldn't handle the ball. He couldn't create his own shot. He was athletic, but he couldn't dunk. Watching this kid dunk, I was just like, damn, I can't remember the last time outside of Ariza, actually, that a Knick could dunk. Trevor Ariza was the last one.
The whole team can't dunk. It's crazy.
The Knicks don't look to get people that are athletes. I don't know what their thing is. So that's one. So that lets me know they're doing something different. And two, the Knicks have never committed to a rebuild ever.
The Knicks, you do know the Knicks drafted Nate Robinson, right?
I know.
Okay. He was literally the dunk champion, I think, like 2 years in a row.
I know, when there's no defender there and you can dunk 75 times in a row to complete it. In the game, he wasn't dunking over anybody. I'm talking about athletes in a game. You know when you turn a basketball game on, you see like niggas dunk on niggas? That don't happen at Knick games.
I don't think Kevin Knox going to be doing that. This is Summer League.
Well, I don't care about that. He can dunk, but forget about that. And I've never seen the Knicks commit to a rebuild. That's what I'm saying. So them telling me that KP is going to sit out all next year says to me they're committed to a rebuild when we know he's going to be ready in probably February or March. They don't give a fuck about that. And Cal O'Quinn's little quote when he went, because he went to the Pacers, he's saying the Knicks I care about more than just the 2019 draft. Everything about the Knicks is telling us they're only focused on the draft. I've never seen that as a Knicks fan. So a few weeks ago, I said what I thought the Knicks' plan was, and that I was kind of excited about the plan. I don't know if they'll execute it, but I think they'll be able to snatch one of them Duke kids next summer. So if that's one of them Duke kids, Kevin Knox, KP, and I apologize, they'll have cap money next year. I'm going to apologize to Klay Thompson. I like him.
I know you do.
If he went to my team, I'd be excited about it.
I know you would.
So I'm wrong in that.
But here's my thing. I don't understand why Knicks fans always get so excited about draft picks.
I've never seen the Knicks get excited about a draft pick.
No, y'all every year y'all want to play for the lottery. But my thing is, why not play for a big time free agent that's already producing in the league now, and bring him to New York and build around him?
We did that with Melo and Maury Stoudemire
and Joakim Noah.
Yeah, hasn't worked out great.
Derrick Rose, kinda.
Joakim, no,
it's fine. Yeah, he's trash. He out in the world.
Charles Smith.
I saw a quote from him today talking about I don't want to leave New York. I love New York. I bet you fucking do love New York. Fucking
Still
paid you
getting
$80 million
yeah.
to do nothing.
Yeah.
And Dwight just took fucking $10 million from Washington. Mm-hmm. Whatever. I'm done with that. Is there anything else that we missed? Anything we missed? Is there anything breaking right this second? Is there anything urgent? Is there anything pressing, pertinent? Any burning desires? Is anything anybody have to get off their chest?
We're going on tour soon.
Yes. Oh, all right. So a few things. We are going on tour. There are some seats left in Vegas. LA is sold out. San Fran is sold out. If you want to see us, there are a few seats left in Vegas because we're doing 2 shows in one night in Vegas. So I'll post the ticket or the link or some shit. I'll do whatever Ian asked me to do last week.
This week.
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I keep telling him that. And that's that. What else is there? I feel like there are some more announcements I was supposed to have.
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck.
Your pull-up episode with Vince Staples was good. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. For the people, that was cool. It would have been a lot better if his manager didn't hit me in the last second and say edit out all of the good parts.
Wait, so what was the? Well,
I guess he edited it out.
Yeah,
but it was shit that it's like, come on, my nigga. Yeah. Like, what are you doing? He's a gang member. He's a gang member. Like, what do you want me to? Like, I've been waiting to talk to Vince for a long time.
Right.
So.
Yeah, send me that.
We got to it. It was an amazing interview. I was on the edge of my seat watching it.
Wow.
And it was 10 p.m. the night before. And Corey hit me like, got some changes.
About that illegal activity.
It's like, fam. But still real good. Thank you to Vince, his team, his manager. I was just glad to get it done.
Yeah, it was great. I enjoyed
Thanks, guys. Thanks. And a lot of people did enjoy it. But if y'all have seen that on it, God damn it. Yeah, I think that's it for all the announcements that I have. I don't think I give a fuck about anything else, really.
Duce Palooza will be in Chicago this weekend on Saturday. Tickets are
It's
still
fucking
available.
lit.
Chicago's a
I
great
hope
city.
in a good way. But we've done some good shows in Chicago, so I'm excited.
Where's that?
I don't even know the name of the venue. Starts with a T. Bad with my plugs. I should have planned. But it's in Chicago, DucePalooza.com. Tilapia Hall or some shit like that.
Tilapia.
I just know the word look like that.
Tilapia Hall.
Yuck.
That sound like the nail salon Maul was at. Maul don't even get manicures now. He was getting a manicure. Before we go, I'm going to just play this clip from a Pusha T interview where he was talking about the Tiana album.
I followed Tiana for a long time. As soon as her album came out and then I saw interviews with her and she was talking about it being re-released, straight away in my head I was like, someone behind the scenes has had to deal with Tiana going off. Was that person you?
Yeah, I caught one of the phone calls.
How did it go? Just give us like a play-by-play of what happened when she heard her album.
You know, T's just really passionate, man. T also has what we call demoitis.
What is that?
Demoitis is when you record a record.
Yeah.
And you begin to love the record as it is.
Oh, okay.
And then...
You mean as you made it?
Ye may add a sound
Okay.
or three or add a sample or things that, change the dynamic in her mind.
What's the tone? Is it a calm tone?
Oh, no, it's never calm.
Okay.
Oh, no. Tiana doesn't talk calm. No. It may start off calm and then, Yo, my look! Yo! What you doing is you not listening to me. See, you like everybody else. You not listening either.
I thought that was interesting. Maybe just because I always think it's interesting to hear demoitis, but that's not really what demoitis is, what he explained. Like,
No. Hearing your album for the first time with the rest of the world is not demoitis.
that's not demoitis.
Yeah.
I wish that I would have brought that up earlier so we could get into it, but maybe next week we'll talk about demoitis and artists hearing their albums for the first time, I guess. And I can talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I've witnessed that.
I didn't understand it when I heard that shit there. Like when Slaughterhouse was on fucking Shady and we went to record and we left and I was like, all right, send me what we did. It's like, no. Like, huh? What are you talking? You're not sending me my music. Get my shit, nigga. But it's only certain people. Kanye, I can't even think of too many other people that you would allow to touch your music.
Dre.
Yeah.
Pharrell.
Yeah.
Like, people of that ilk.
Yeah, there's probably only 20 in the world tops.
But them Tiana demos sounded hard. I'm not going to call them demos. Them shit sounded like songs completed, done, and some other shit happened.
Huh.
But
It sounded like there were sample clearance issues on a couple of them, so.
So she not fucking with her album?
That's been the natural consensus on her timeline. Yeah, that's what she's been saying.
I don't know.
Not that she doesn't fuck with it. It's just not the album that she heard and thought was coming out. And then she thought they were re-releasing it the next week. And then she tweeted, I guess we aren't, because it's not out.
Yeah, which is funny, because she seen mine last night. They froze. Wasn't no cameras. Wasn't no...
No tic-tac-toe.
She didn't see Man's last night.
She didn't hear the album. If she did, I think she saw mine's. She said, "Mine's gonna hear something." Nah, it's dumb.
Mine's can't hear nothing.
You're done. Your man never dunked in the game. And the mom was athletic. Who's the mom? Who's the mom with now?
Sacramento.
Sac putting it together on the low over there.
No, they're not.
Do we have sleepers?
Them niggas gonna be terrible.
I'm getting the fuck out of here to my fucking dinner.
Yeah, I guess we have sleepers.
I seen mines last night. Ain't froze.
I guess that means I'm going first because everyone seems pretty quiet about having sleepers.
I'll go first.
No, that's cool. I'm plugged up.
No, you should go last.
This is oh yeah, you're playing your shit, right? Yeah, you should go last.
He's one of those. Shut up, nigga. Rory is such a new age
they're not
fuck
gonna
boy.
know
Don't worry about what
in
I'm playing,
15
nigga.
seconds.
Play your record.
So it goes last. So it could.
This nigga will take the luster off of something. Oh yeah, you're playing your shit, right? That wasn't for you to casually say, nigga.
They're
Play
gonna
your
know in
shut
15
the fuck
seconds.
up and play your shit.
Nigga want to take the thunder off of something.
Oh my god, the thunder off the unreleased Joe Budden record.
Yeah, I would play at my set. Well,
this is Masego, I think is how you pronounce it. Lady. I don't know, Erickson. I'm not a good reader.
Yeah. If I should make her my baby, lady, shake some on mine. Maybe I should say the things I type online, be like, baby. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Wait, I said I can feel it, you feel it, we feel it. I know she want me. Girl, you never let ya. Happy to call you my lady, you're special. Happy that you're my baby. Happy to call you my lady, you're special. Happy that you're my baby. If you're classy but you're reckless, then you gon' get choose a necklace, lady. If you classy but you're reckless, then you gon' get choose a necklace, lady.
That was Masego, Lady. Mo, you got yours queued up?
In 10 seconds I will.
Okay. We'll put a pause there.
brand new music from Masego. WJBP 172.
This is Joshxdillon. This is called Monsoon.
Rain, don't go away. Yeah. Won't you stay for me another day? These clouds don't rain. These clouds don't move. And so I wait for my monsoon. Yeah, these clouds don't rain. These clouds don't move. Yeah, and so I'll wait for my monsoon. I keep on rain checking up on you. Brain severed into two ways. Better till my blue face go hold. Suitcase, step into a new place. Nothing I can do. Pray heaven lets my youth stay bold. Oh Lord, when am I gonna change? Long as I'm dry and these skies don't rain. I bask in these showers. Walk tight roads with eyes closed and crashed in these flowers. I'm asking if she don't wanna fuck with a nigga like me. She done had enough of these niggas like me. You told me you felt empty whenever you breathe. I hope you don't resent me whenever I leave. These clouds don't rain. These clouds don't move. And so I wait for my monsoon. I spend my days in quiet rooms and hope my peace of mind just might come soon. These clouds don't.
Joshxdillon, Monsoon.
You always got a fire interlude.
Nah, I could tell he linked up with the sad chick at the party. And she put him on the shit that was in her, you know what I mean? Shit she was grooving to. Anytime a nigga go to a little kickback with some new chicks, he could try to come back with a new vibe, a new tune.
Whatever.
I see through your fucking facade, Maul.
I hear you, bro.
All right, damn it, Rory. Irish Thunder.
Look at that. Still steam for your song.
Thank you, Rory. So I'm gonna play this record because I felt bad last week. I felt bad last week when it was brought to my attention. Now Rory and Mal have been kicking my ass on the sleepers, and I felt a little way because you guys are right. I've been putting very minimal effort in. I've been busy, and all the songs I really like. Y'all try to cheat and tell me it's not sleepers.
Yeah, because you pick like whatever the biggest record or album of that week,
and
then pick the single.
New Tiana Taylor.
I was gonna tell y'all the shit I was vibing to off that album. No,
you right.
I'm also phony. So I'm gonna play this record because if I don't play it, you'll never hear it because I'm not ever selling it. Let's find it. Oh, I'm doing that backwards. Let's see. Right. I should find this. Bong bong. There we go.
Parks, you mixed this?
Yeah.
I haven't heard the mixed version.
It's a little.
Did it today.
Awesome. I like this song, Joe.
Thanks. I'd like it too if it'll play. Oh, there. Don't know how to work this. Got it. There we go. Beautiful music.
Все еще в пути, видно наша любовь, все еще в пути.
New job.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. That'll beat up some part. Right. Look, I'm seeing a couple things wrong with the way that I'm living, so come and walk with me. I just need a second opinion. Let me take you to the crib. Gotta see if you notice there's plenty room in this mansion, but ain't enough room for Joseph. My every thought is corroded. Choices, I blow it like I'm hoarding explosives. More than heroic. Beg the Lord for some focus. Broke every law that was voted. Told him to walk with a poet. I was so poor when I wrote it. You can't ignore the.
That's what we doing?
Proud of myself.
Don't think you still nice.
Yes.
Those is old bars.
I was gonna say
those old bars. Those is old bars. You don't got that cadence no more.
Yeah, cadence. Cadence.
Boy, that cadence ain't in you no more.
Nah, it's probably not.
It's not.
but nah, that's the last thing you've heard now from Joe. So,
aw, you corny.
This is your goodbye
That's
song.
the last thing.
no, but what I'm saying is, if this is what you're judging Joe off of,
This is the last episode of
y'all
Seinfeld.
are haters. And I'm cocking my shit back. Fuck you niggas.
Hey, you.
Pause.
No, Rory and Mal.
No, this is not New Rory and Mal.
I got 4 on the end of this, right? I got 4 on the end of this beat, I think.
I don't know if he mixed your vocals on this.
My bad.
You gotta talk to Paul.
I gotta pull him over. I got him somewhere.
Maul got a lot of vocals in that computer somewhere. All right, Joe. Show these niggas you nice still. Mic check 1 2 1 2. That'll beat up some part. Right. Look, I'm seeing a couple things wrong with the way that I'm living, so come and walk with me. I just need a second opinion. Let me take you to the crib. Gotta see if you notice there's plenty room in this mansion, but ain't enough room for Joseph. Man, every thought is corroded. Choices I blow it like I'm hoarding explosives. More than heroic. Beg the Lord for some focus. Broke every law that was voted. Told him to walk with a poet. I was so poor when I wrote it. You can't ignore the heroics. I'm talking Star Wars, Star Wars. I'm talking Star Wars. The demons that come with the closed jury and car doors. Most in a fight with themselves. Don't know they yard war. You gon' go to war for the art. Study the art of war. Think it was Carter for when y'all disregarded it all. I assumed if you bought the bars, you was willing to martyr for. I mean, far as I recall, I done saw the car and all. Why I'm thanking all of my niggas like this is our wars. Was all about money, but wasn't suited for change. Did these hoes really love me or did they use me for fame? They made me out like a villain. I've been a beautiful bane. Painkillers no longer working. Guess I'm used to the pain. But now look at the way that we up. Faces hard to keep up. Models and fake D cups. Thirsty waiting to see us. Calm waiting to re-up. Was calm breaking the weed up. Around the time Cameron mama was dating D-Rug. Was rapped by Lincoln. We was hiding, was leaning. Look at him lying and scheming and wave riding for streaming. I'm working hard on my demons. By my side like I need them. Shit, I rely on them. Even if such illogical thinking is my most innocent, intimate thoughts. More than a sensitive might offend and appall when it's no venom and thrall. The ill tempered, it's intricate, might get a sense in them off. Never meant for my temperament to be so different from y'all. Too many minions with opinions that's false. Rated me shady way before Eminem called. Just wasn't mentioned to Paul. Too many symptoms of sort. Throwing it in a withdrawal. My every sentiment begins with what resentments have caused. I'm living Star Wars, Star Wars. I'm talking Star Wars. The shit that come with the closed jury and car doors. Remember when we started from breakdancing on cardboard? Now we pray to our Lord. They don't give us what's ours, Lord. Star Wars, Star Wars. It's only Star Wars. We're bats to the label when niggas was playing hardball. Lucky if you make it. Trust me, it's Noah's yard doors. They feed us crumbs when really we deserve far more. I'm hardball, G is in check. Success to me is when you look back on your past and you don't see a regret. If I didn't tell you I dropped out, it'd be the least you suspect. Moved to work in Montclair, but in St. Peter's I prep. Since we the only profession contingent on your discretion. But when you censor its members, then it's no longer expression. Long ago I was longing to get it on with depression. Another form of repression, deadly at form in a second. I wonder why we as artists just look to seek this perfection. Develop hard skin for jargon while taking heed to suggestions. I think our deepest confessions lie underneath this aggression. This shit they never school me on, it always teach me the lesson. They keep injecting all these weekly projections, eager for me to oppress, to leave a request and then repeatedly press them only to see his transgressions. Then y'all believe this perception to a degree it's upsetting. All of this greed and obsession, I often wonder why it's celebrated. Besides the fact it probably mean you went to hell if you made it. Selfish the stated thing, help you create it, or are they jealous and hated? Do you need help with self-hatred or for the wealth that you traded? It's hardball and oddballs, give me 3 outs now. Let it rain, the be Ralph thing, gotta be Ralph now. Who's to blame? Well, if it's me, I had a method to my madness. Started even before me and method had that madness. Limited and I patronize. Such a creative lie. We all out of control, but appear stabilized. The way they self-medicate shit, hoping they survive. Look how they kill themselves, only to stay alive. Give me flashbacks, I was mobbing, just getting by. No options solidified, throwing dollars up in the sky. You get bothersome as problems get popping, we let it fly. My tolerance just ain't high if the tolerance ain't high. My nigga, here go, this is the part. Like they on here, Joe. Weirdos in weird clothes. All of these weird flows, weirdo, where years go. I came in bed so careful, shit like a jungle, might need a bed so.
Okay, I see you unlock that little bounce at the end. Yo, you used to be alright, my nigga.
Yeah. It's like a washed up athlete looking at his highlights.
You used to be alright, my nigga. You used to shoot the jumper a little bit.
Yeah.
You trash now.
And you ain't got no more of those, so me and Maul gonna keep kicking your ass.
Yo, you know what's funny? Don't get me mad, man.
Yo, don't pull out. You
don't
can't
get
pull out
me
more of
mad.
those next week or next week's sleepers, me. So you know,
I got more.
Nah, you ain't got more.
I got
like that though.
No.
Yeah, not like that
no,
one.
No, not like that one.
There's some other ones though.
Yeah, it's like 2.
And listen.
There's more than
And
2.
if you keep going, I'll just leak the slaughterhouse out.
Yeah, don't play. I got some shit. I got some shit in this computer.
I ain't count that. My bad.
Yo, so listen, that's my treat to the fans because I ain't gonna actually go back and finish that shit. So have a blast. Hope you enjoyed it.
Throw that shit up, make a little bit of money on a couple cents from Spotify.
That's the thing, Rory. I never did it for the money.
God. And what do you do for now?
Well, I'm trying to get us the money. No, we're going to get to the money now. With that said, shout out to the story that will break later on today that we missed. Mal, good to have you back. And we'll see you guys next week. What's happening next week? Next week is we on the road.
We're on the tour. Yeah.
Wait.
That's next week.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We leave Wednesday.
So
get
the fuck out of here.
No, hold up. I'm not doing that shit again. No. Hold up. I don't know.
You want to hit him with another 6 podcasts in 7 days?
That was a little crazy.
It was crazy. We did it though.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
All right.
Zombies
If
in
you're
Boston.
listening to this, there might not be a podcast next week. I am not sure. But I feel like we got to, we're killing ourselves. We can't do fucking, that would be 6 podcasts.
6 podcasts in 7 days.
I'm cool.
Same shit we did last time.
No, I'm cool on that. Fuck that.
Well, no, because Vegas is a double.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
so we
but
got
it's
to
still the same 4.
Oh, because we did 4
shows.
for the East Coast. Yeah, you're right. Jesus. Yo, that ride up to Boston, everybody's face. Should have never let us go home for a night.
That was fun. That was a fun show. Though.
Fine, since we're talking about it now, I'll tell you guys. I paid a little extra to get my first class ticket.
We knew that.
Shocker.
All right. I'm sorry. All right. I'm out.
Don't tell us.
Yeah, right.
Because it would have been awkward if I'd have just stopped at 3.
As long as
3D.
Ian is sitting in first class, Ian is
definitely sitting in first class.
Yeah. You have to be sitting right behind them. Talent, nigga.
Wait, was that Mal I used to try to sneak in first class with? That was us.
I used to do that shit too. Fuck out of here.
Remember that time? See, but Mal always bolted to his regular seat, and I stayed there to end up fighting with the people.
I remember that
Well,
one time.
if you board last and just see what's available, you can usually sneak and just sit in the open first class seat.
If you don't get the dickhead flight attendant chick that wants to make sure everyone's in their designated seats, move, nigga.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I lost my ticket.
Yeah, that line used to work. It's over now. They really tried to arrest me at the end of the flight.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't that happen to Jim Jones recently? I read that on 50
I read he
page,
got in a
but
fight with a pilot.
I shouldn't read about Jim Jones.
Fighting a pilot is sick. The nigga that's responsible.
What if he was
for
driving
shit?
crazy?
No, then you gotta fight that nigga. I'm fighting the pilot if you driving crazy.
Definitely not fighting
Yo,
the
Duke,
pilot.
relax.
Words.
His turns is getting a little crazy.
Did y'all see Snakes on a Plane?
Yeah.
You always bring this movie. You like that movie. That shit was trash.
classic.
I'm out.
Nah, it's like when you have to look at the car accident. Like you have to watch that movie.
No. What was the name of that movie with the Taken dude on the plane?
Taken?
No.
Taken on the plane.
All of them were taken. All of them. Taken flight.
Taken 8.
Yeah, well, I'm
Taking
talking,
flight.
Yeah, I'm talking about Plane Taken. Yeah, the one that was on the airplane.
Taking a plane.
Taken.
We're taking
Taken
a
on the
plane.
plane.
All right, I'm out.
Taking a trip.